go live. There we go. We should be live if everything is working correctly. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We have a special guest here.
Not now, I'm eating goldfish.
Of course. Yes, this is our friend. He is the one that convinced me to play Stellaris.
Hi, I'm Echo. You may have heard me from, like, one stream ages ago where Maxis was hunting Pokemon in the Blueberry Academy.
Yes, and you said I had a mullet.
Yes.
That's fun. Alright, so, here be dragons. Let's get going. Yeah, this is my first time. Okay, we did a little bit of a test of Stellaris, like, okay, so, like, learning, okay, this is what button does this is what button does this is how you, like, you start exploring things, but we explored, what, like, one planet, if that, and just taught the basics, so this is my first time actually playing. We did that so that way I wasn't floundering around, and also, yes, that loading screen looks so cool.
Yeah.
That looks actually amazing. The main reason we do not have the face cam on this is actually for a couple of reasons, but we'll be, well, that's the thing. There we go! Alright, here be dragons.
Alright, reader for the chat.
Alright. We have always known the dragon. It has graced the skies above Darwini since time immemorial. Our early interactions with it were scattered throughout Saurian folklore. For a long time, it was a story of conflict, as our early weaponry proved no match for the mighty beast. But then the stories tell of a visionary who, against all odds, managed to broker peace between the Sorrow and the dragon. In subsequent encounters, the dragon proved a distant, enigmatic figure whose example was never spurred our efforts to reach the stars. However, the invention of rapid propulsion systems and the discovery of Hyperlane network have brought about a new, uneasy period of relations with the dragon. As we increasingly intrude upon areas which roam into solitude for eons. It is for us to decide what our future holds. Will we study the dragon, and perhaps eventually learn to communicate with it, or will we be driven to conflict? The confines of a single solar system simply too small to share with such a formidable creature. Alright! Let's get going. It is time. Alright. Right. Right, it is science ship.
I'm looking at your stream right now, the frame rate seems pretty solid.
Okay. So yes, it is... Okay.
Okay, so you remember how to survey, right?
Yeah, you have to select
Select
the
the science ship.
And then you
go into the galaxy view. Then wrong click.
Right click, right. Okay, right clicking is... I struggle. It struggles with me. There you go. Deputy Overlord Dragenic has the new heir to the Empire and will take the throne after currently dies. Okay.
Alright, now next, let's set your,
Gravity snares. Just found discovered gravity snares. Restoring science team. These non-lethal protected systems to transport space fauna to our vivarium, where they can continue to reproduce new specimens of their kind. Culling and dissecting these creatures will allow us to harvest their genetic material for cloning purposes, as well as their resources. Nice.
Okay, so because you started with this civic specifically, you automatically have gravity snares unlocked. It is an ability for your science ship that you can use to capture wild fauna.
Nice. Very nice. Alright. So that thing is going to be going there. So when can we start building other science ships?
Well, first off, you want to pause and set your research.
Okay, research. Which one's research again? Research is... There you go. Right, there you go. Physics. Unlock component fusion reactor. Global energy management. Unlocks energy grid. Blue laser. In
a very early game, it's best to go for technology that gives you resources.
So that would be global energy management, correct?
Yes.
Let's go with that. Select research. Doctrine fleet support. Food. We'll go. Yeah, we probably need food. Wait, amoeba flagella. By altering the breeding process of space amoebas, we can program their symbiotic flagella to act as organic strike craft. Okay, no, that's weapon systems. For trading company. Probably food. And engineering, space torpedoes, geothermal fracking. Zero refineries unlock. Starbase, nebula, nebula refining. Ooh. Materials from starbase construction. Okay, so one gives us more materials, another gives us more materials as well.
Yeah, so the geothermal fracking is increasing the minerals from your population. The zero G refineries is increasing all resources from space stations.
Okay. I guess geothermal fracking is probably the better one to start with now, because we don't really have space stations.
Alright.
Let's see. You.
Don't worry about this for right now.
Alright.
Alright. And last thing you want to do is use your, well, two things. First, you want to use your construction ship to build in your home system, because there should be deposits you still haven't tapped yet.
Yeah, that is...
So anywhere where you see a white number instead of a green number, that means it's an untapped deposit.
There we go. One number green. Okay. Here we go. Again, it's still a bit weird with this. Let's see. So, how do I...
Select the ship, and then right-click the planet.
Construction ship. Right-click.
Yeah, you have the build station option for 100 minerals.
It is build station. Okay.
Yeah, well, it says research station because
Yes.
if you look right there, that's physics research that the planet provides.
True. Okay. Again, this shows how little I've actually played. Because again, we are still learning.
It's a complicated game.
It is a very complicated thing, and first time like ever actually playing an RTS. So.
The other thing I want to point out is if you pause real quick and look at your home system, you haven't looked at the most important part.
Which is...
The dragon.
Oh, right.
If you like...
Where's the dragon? Where is Durgaron?
Gas giant in the top left.
Oh! Yo! Dragon! Fleet composition, 1 Sky Dragon. Military power. Military power is to find offensive capabilities. Sky Dragon. Sky Dragon. Herzagar of the Endless Flames. Wait, is that actually the dragon from the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Nice!
Yeah, when your origin said here be dragons, there's a dragon in your solar system.
Well, yeah, but is this the exact... I didn't know this would be the exact one we got.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. If you zoom in on him, and you hold right click down, you can use that to rotate the camera.
Yo, that's cool. That's neat. I thought it was just top down. No, it's actually like 3D. That's cool.
Yeah, this game is full 3D, although it usually sticks to that one view angle.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes it a lot easier to see top down.
The other thing I want to point out is if you look at the center of your galaxy, you see that green icon with like the 200-something number next to it.
This one?
Your solar system.
Oh, you said galaxy.
Yeah,
You fumbled. Okay. Yes. Yeah. The green number where?
You kind of like covered. It's just above your. It's just.
Oh,
above
there
the
we go.
stars.
The 5. The lightning bolt.
No, the 270.
What? 270?
I think that's marking a fleet, like above.
Oh, there it is.
Zoom
There it
into
is.
the
There
star.
it is.
Yes. Zoom in there. Yeah. So zoom in all the way, and you'll see is a fleet of space amoeba.
Yeah. Okay. So we already have
your
a fauna fleet. You get, I guess.
Yeah, that is your basic fleet. They are used for attacking, but they're free resources. You can send them out to explore the solar system.
Wait, you can send the space amoebas to explore for you?
Yeah. So if you go into map view and right-click on some star far away, you can send them out. They can't survey, but they can explore the gray area.
So, does it have to be one directly in line here?
No, you can select multiple stars away just so long as there's hyperlanes to it.
Okay, so how do I do that? Do I have to? I assume I have
Select
to
the fleet. And they are organized under military fleets. It's yeah. And then you can just click on a distant star.
Okay, there we go. Can I, like,
It'll automatically... Yes, you can multi-command it, so if you shift right-click...
Shift 2...
Yeah, so you've queued up multiple commands in succession.
Okay, so now what? This on pause?
You just go ahead and...
How do I... Oh, there it is. Speed up. There we go. Okay. Again.
Remember,
We are learning. We are slowly learning, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly learning. Encounter and... We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Darwo system. For now on, we have a code named New Aliens. Ha, funny. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess a language, we should decipher it so that we can assess how much of it they are. Interesting. We've made first contact with an unknown entity. ISS, Idril has completed construction of a research station in the very nice, so we can now start doing things. Kind of our enigmatic spacefarers. News of aliens humming throughout the galaxies. Each book of the galaxies, a bit for Stellar Empire. Indeed. So now construction. Oh, first contact protocols. Our recent encounter with the alien life forms have reignited and made more urgent. Old debate of how we should meet them. Advocate using established friends relationships. It would be wise to be cautious. Okay, construction ship. So how do we build more ships? That's...
in your shipyard.
Shipyard. Where is shipyard? Well, that was... Oh, we had to click.
Remember, press space to pause.
Okay, so where is shipyard?
Whenever something is going on.
There you go,
Okay,
shipyards.
well, first let's... Yeah.
Shipyards.
I click the shipyard tab. And very bottom. Yeah, I know, very intuitive.
Wait, where's shipyard tab? Yeah, there's shipyard. Yep.
Okay, so you've clicked on it. Look at the menu in the bottom left.
Yes. Starbase.
Starbase Defense Army Builder. Oh wait, Beastport. Wait, yeah, they did rename it Beastport.
Oh, okay, that's why. That's why it was weird. Okay, construction ship. Construction ship, science ship. Yes, we'll start that. We'll start working on our science ships. Saving game. Okay. Now, hey, dragon is moving. Dragon is doing space dragon things. You're still cataloging everything, are you? Yes, you're still cataloging things. Oh, toxic terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Titan 4 has revealed that although it is currently unsuitable for life due to noxious gases present in the atmosphere, it is capable of sustaining hospital atmosphere through considered effort. We may be able to break the planet's toxins down into lethal components. Terminate this planet would be theoretically possible, but we do not possess the means of accomplishing the monumental task with a realistic time frame. So I assume we'll be able to terraform that when we develop further technologies. Oh.
Actually, these are your traditions.
Yes.
Council agenda available.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Alright, I guess you just picked that without even thinking.
Well, I mean, when we tested things out, we did that.
Okay.
Conqueror nature has been unlocked. Yes, please.
Council
Okay,
agenda
I only
ready.
say that because there is one specifically for space fauna.
Nice. So, okay, so
Alright,
we have
thank you.
claimed
Look
the
at your-
system, correct? Oh, Habitable World Survey. We now have Doubt Thriving Biosphere, and honestly, me to Darwin, but efforts to catalog life forms. Commendable effort. Okay. Abandoned Gateway! Let's go! Ancient space time, some kind has been fascinated with this older system. Strong residual soul space energy is a gateway. Part of the theoretical network is some pines, near instantaneous travel between things. Assuming the gateway is currently intriguing, so we'll be working on that. So now we have claimed the system, correct?
Oh, you have to send a construction ship over here to claim the system.
Right, construction ship. Alright, you. No, not.
That was a science ship.
Yes, I clicked the wrong. I thought I had one. Build Starbase Outpost.
Yes. Some alloys and some influence.
Yes, we go with that. So now,
Okay, now, remember if you can set your science ships on automation and have them do it without your, lead.
right, that is so automation, science ship.
Well, you can't automate this science ship because it doesn't have scientists on it. You can
Yes,
automate this
there
one.
we go.
Then you can set it to...
So I can capture space fauna with this one.
Yes. Although I should mention a gravity snare does cost a pretty penny. Like
Okay.
100 alloys and 100 energy.
I mean, we'll be making more of that in time. We'll be making much of that in time.
Alright.
So, investigate anomalies, excavate archaeological sites, and research special products.
I mean, sure.
Alright. Start. Okay, so now...
Alright, and he'll do that on his own.
So now this is the other one.
Don't worry about that. That's not the other one.
Oh, there it is. There we go. So now we need to get a scientist.
Get a leader. So, you can hire a new one. Or, oh wait, your deputy overlord is a scientist.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just throw them on her instead of hiring a new one.
Deputy over... Well, no, he's got a check mark. Oh, he is waiting to... Okay. There we go. Now we can assign. Start. There we go. Okay, so now we are grooving.
Alright, and if you look at the little blue icon above your system, that is a first contact, which I assume is you attempting to make contact with the dragon.
Wait, which screen?
Look at your home system right now. That blue radar above it.
Oh.
You know, don't click that in Galaxy View.
Go see you? Yeah, I see this. First contact with new
look on
aliens. Oh. Okay, first contact. We have made first contact with the aliens. Assign envoy to investigate.
Yeah, so sign an envoy. Don't worry about these guys. They have very limited use and they aren't like leaders.
Okay, so just don't do anything?
Okay. The little exclamation mark thing there.
Where? Oh, this one?
Exclamation mark triangle.
There we go.
Yes.
We'll resign them for that.
Okay, so these are envoys. These are basically like your foreign diplomats. They really don't have any traits. You just pick them and choose them.
Okay. So now...
And like leaders, they don't have personality.
Okay. So now what do? We
Right,
just...
and now they'll just automatically attempt to make contact.
Okay, so now just X out?
Yes.
Alright, pause, unpause. Okay. So now we've got... Unclaimed system. Where's my gamma construction ship? Is that? Okay, so now we should go back to building. Export queue.
Construction complete.
Nice, I was actually gonna go with First League. We have recovered artifacts of an alien civilization on Eureka V. Learn some of these artifacts is correct. This civilization was some sort of confederacy that assisted many different alien races. They call themselves the First League and appeared to coexist with relative beasts of 2 million years ago. Although the system lies in a region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Interesting. Interesting. Boost port. We'll go build some more construction ships, so we can start working on other things. We'll make another one too. Okay.
Remember, if you see anything in the top bar there, that means something you should probably look at.
Pause. Okay. Fertility preacher, shipwright, leader trait, ship build
If
speed.
you don't want to manage leaders right now, you can set them to have their traits auto-picked. Which for you might be for the best.
Leader, energy mogul. Energy credits from technicians. Energy credits.
I don't think that's a good one for him because this is a commander who's piloting your ships. He's not commanding you. He's not working on the planet.
Ship hull points, combat, disengagement chance. Prudence?
Sure.
Okay.
Again, I would suggest just going to the leader tabs, and in the bottom left of this tab right here, I just say auto pick traits. Just to simplify things for you a little bit.
Alright. Council agenda speed plus. Okay. Auto pick. There we go. Okay, so we got this.
Now,
Survival of the fittest. We have learned the importance of survival of hidden weaknesses is great. Orbital bombardment to damage. Habitability. Alright. So yeah, we're slowly getting better. We're slowly learning. Hello, chat. How's everybody doing? Yeah, auto pick traits. Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Don't worry. As for the chat, I can tell you right now, you did not need to know everything that goes on, just generally what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing it live. We have no clue what we're doing.
I have all the clues of what I'm doing, you don't.
Oh yeah, that's also an accurate statement. That is a highly also accurate statement. Okay, so we have claimed that planet. Good.
Look at my 230 hours in this game and tell me I don't know what I'm doing.
course. Oh, it's not fully explored yet. Unsurveyed system. Okay, so let's go look for some more systems we can survey.
I mean, the big thing to focus on is, do you see that system to your left? That thing has 2 habitable planets on it.
True. Okay, appropriation. Land not being worked. Contributes nothing to our empire. Needs to be relocated. Resettlement cost, -50. Adaptive technology. Function ecology to understanding of consequences of building slots +1. Okay.
Okay, so big thing I want to point out right now is that you are running it. You're only getting +1 consumer good per month right now.
Yes.
So you might want to go to your planet and make that better.
Alright.
In fact, you appear to have unemployed pops on your planet.
So how do I do that?
There are 2 ways to make consumer goods. Either you make the specialized building below, or you make an industrial district.
Okay, and how do I do those?
The buildings are on the bottom. Buildings are limited, but generally more powerful than districts.
Really? Okay. So
Yeah.
we are looking for consumer
Well, if you look at your
goods.
selection. Yeah, and they have an icon on there that tells them what they produce, like this right here, civilian industries.
Yes. That would be
Takes
the one to
metals
go for,
and produces
correct?
consumer goods. Yes. My God, you're going to hate how much you run low on consumer goods.
All right. Well, we live and learn.
But also notice, see on those like 5 numbers on the side. You see the briefcase with the dot symbol on it?
On the which side?
Okay, in your planet UI.
Okay, so Planet UI.
Yeah, so, yeah, you see those 5 numbers on the right side, where it's like 0%.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom middle right there is your unemployment. There is 1 unemployed population, thus you want to make more jobs.
How do I make more jobs?
Well, you're making the civilian industries.
Okay.
By making districts and buildings gives people jobs.
All right.
And here's the convenient thing. If people are low on housing or jobs, they will immigrate to other planets that do have housing or jobs.
Okay.
So your colony will automatically manage yourself, but you can always forcefully resettle people if you really need it.
Okay. So now unpause.
Right, an event happened with the new aliens.
Yes. We've investigated readings of unknown nature signals, filed some kind.
Star system charted.
Oh. Okay, signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax. There's Sabian origin. Let's investigate further. Seems to be proceed. There we go. Okay, can't really do anything with that. Okay, so we have a charted star system now. So let's get going and looking.
Alright, and now for your construction ship. I would suggest putting him onto automatic so he just builds mining stations around all the places you've claimed. Mining stations are great. They're initial, upfront investments, and then it's free resources forever.
So it constructs both of them?
It will not construct story bases to claim systems. It will just construct mining and research stations.
Okay, so do you have to specifically...
No. If you hit automate, now he'll build those.
Okay.
The reason there's not a menu is because that's literally the only thing you automate. Everything else is truly important to let you just automate.
Okay.
Alright, and these guys will start collecting the energy and minerals unclaimed in your system.
Okay, good. Oh, that was a pulsey thing there.
Yep.
What? There's another mining station. Resources
Oh,
have...
that's the other issue. If you set 2 construction ships to automate at the same time, they tend to try to build the same stations, and then an order gets cancelled when one of them completes.
Okay.
You get your stuff refunded. It's just a waste of time.
Okay. So, we, I guess, need to be getting more mining stuff
Yeah,
then?
let's just keep claiming more systems.
Star system charted.
All right. Well, they are claiming systems. So
Yeah,
that means
system.
3 habitable planets there, correct?
Yeah. So
So-
MIC to your left, you just finished surveying it. Now you can claim it with a construction ship.
Oh, sonified science. This is deceit an isolating signal embedded within our unusual pattern interference with the system. System is a song, complex sonification, a mathematical equation precise, that a scientific order cannot seem to get out of their heads. Who or what may have been the song remains unknown. All of the complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication, regardless of subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin is outside our galaxy.
Oh yeah, they found an anomaly in that system, so because you had it on made it, they started figuring out what it was.
Comet sighted! Ooh. A small celestial object is announced a gaseous particulate falls recently observed in the Darwin system. Passing is uneventful. It's a good omen. Archaeologically discovered. We have discovered a new archaeological site.
I want to mention, if this feels like it's going a bit fast, it's because you're playing up 3 times speed. I'd say 2 times at fast is like the sweet spot with this game.
Assembly pattern, planetary build speed, unlocks afterburners, powered exoskeletons, worker population, resource output. That could be better. Okay. So now we are going to send one of our construction ships to build Starbase, correct?
Yep. That cleans the system.
Build Starbase, construction ship.
And now, because you want to take over another planet, I would suggest preemptively building a colony ship at your shipyard.
Okay, so no, wrong one. Shipyard, Beastport Q, colony ship. Okay.
Center UI, and you have to select a species. Yeah, so click it.
Oh, there we go. I thought, okay, center UI, there we go. Okay.
It makes more sense if you have multiple species in your
yeah,
entire
that's what threw me off. Like, wait, what? Yeah. So, what is this? The space amoeba? What do those do? Those are attack ships, right?
Yeah, that built for space amoeba for your fleet.
Okay, those are attack ships. Okay, so we are basically just okay. That's fine. Okay, we should mostly be good.
Right.
Mostly.
Got more notifications.
There we go. So we get that done. What? Strategic resource discovered. During a survey, they discovered a previously unknown strategic notion of living metal. This inorganic metal has shown characteristics usually seen in biological life forms. We will attempt to regenerate it back into the shape it was stabilized into. While we do not yet possess the means of extracting these resources, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future explanation. Yeah. So which one is this one? Okay.
Yeah, so strategic resources are special resources that you will only be able to use in around the mid-game and the end-game. There's like 2 separate tiers of it. But they are valuable. So whether or not you can actually use it, it's a good idea to take over those systems.
Yes, and right now we actually can't do anything about this one yet because it's not finished being surveyed, correct?
Yeah. Anyways, you have. I'd suggest pausing to look at all the notifications you've gotten.
Alright.
Oh, you still need to like pick a trait for them.
I have the Void Tracker.
Okay, the reason you had to pick is because they had the point available before you turned on auto pick.
Oh, okay.
A weird quirk of the system.
Very weird.
Alright, so let's read the rest of these.
Alright, talent, adaptive ecology, highest ecology understanding.
You've already bought that, you didn't really get the glowing orange ones.
Oh, adapt trait appropriation, sure. And then, select research.
New research available.
Space combat, no. Population growth, speed, genome mapping.
Population growth is always an amazing thing to go for whenever it shows up.
And we've got, we're going to have colony ships now, so we'll be able to take over other worlds. Good. First got new aliens.
You've successfully deciphered translating their language.
Communication Independent Station on board. We've established communication at the Independent Space Station. Let's see if they want
power is hailing us.
Oh, we have established first kind of procedures. Okay. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators, arranged in order to establish eons ago by various galactic powers and ascendancy of a time. We have dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending back to another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. We remain today. We are no less committed to our sacred mission our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Okay.
Alright, so these guys are not a full-blown empire. But they are It's something a lot smaller.
They're a remnant. Okay.
Yeah. So if we go to the map, we should be able to see where they are. Press M. Or the curator order and all this. Actually, here's the easier way to do it. If you go to the left bar on your screen, there's one labeled contacts.
Labeled contacts. There we go.
Yeah, curator order. So if you click on their
There you
little
go.
book. Oh. By the way, I want to mention they do have multiple stations around the galaxy. That just appears to be their quote-unquote home one.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's go back to... Where was the freaking living metal thing?
The living metal is in the system to the bottom left of your home system.
This one?
Yes. As the system with living metal.
Okay. Yeah, because I want this one. I want the living metal.
It does look like a pretty not good system otherwise.
Construction.
But here's the important thing. You can save colonizing it for later, just so long as somebody else doesn't get to it first.
Yeah, that's why I want to claim it.
Considering how close it is to your borders, you'll know way ahead of time when somebody's trying to claim it.
Yeah, but I'd like to just claim it, nice and quick. I mean, there could be something here. Never hurts. All right, let's see. Come
This
on.
game is complicated.
It is very, but that's kind of why I like it. I'm kind of liking that. All right, almost done. Almost done. Come on.
Eventually, you'll figure things out.
Yeah, eventually I will. There you go. Swirling shadows. Immense, ragged plains of shadow drift across one's face. They are cast not by clouds, by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather joined to allow small degrees of articulation. Science officer is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna or for else with purpose. If any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Ooh, interesting. So we have not fully. Yes, we've not fully. We've not fully done this.
Star
yet.
system
I
charted.
mean, there are more systems you can claim.
Oh, there you go.
I get it.
Okay, there we go. System charted. Okay. So we've got.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now. So how do we start building mining places? Because we need more resources.
You have built all the ones you can.
On
But
other
if you
planets.
do want more resources, you can build on the planet itself. So,
Micro
first,
singularity recently intersected, patterned straight through the core and emerging the other side of the planet. The encounter doesn't seem to have caused any permanent damage, but has altered the energy output of a planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current method. Further study may be warranted. Fascinating. Okay, so
all right. So if you pause real quick, you can. Okay, so that colony ship, let's send it to the planets we've claimed over here. So, if there's one thing you need to know, it's the green versus yellow. That's how habitable the planet is for your population.
okay.
So green is very habitable, yellow is kind of red is terrible.
All right, so I'm assuming we need to terraform for that.
Yeah. So you can send colony ship over to colonize the planet.
All right, so
Now let's go to your home planet and manage that.
all right,
So,
we'll go back.
what
over
do you want right now? What resource are you wanting in?
Well, what would be most beneficial? So what is the influence? No, influence probably is.
Influence is like your political clout.
Yeah. I'm assuming alloys is probably like well then we are building fauna fleets. So
Yeah, which means you want a lot of food.
yes, we also need alloys for things, but food is good.
Yeah.
We are
I'll tell you
producing
a big thing you always want is research.
true, but how do
Research is always a fantastic thing. So if you go to your planet,
All right, research.
there are no districts for research. You can only do them via research labs, which are a building.
All right, so that
One
would
thing
be
you have to know is that most buildings have a limit of one per planet. Research labs are not a part of that, but say like the civilian industries from before are
Yes.
a limit of one per planet.
all right.
So you can make a research lab, and if you look at the consumptions for the research lab, notice researchers to turn consumer goods into research points.
Yes, and we've got consumer goods.
Mhm.
Okay, those pair well. So that pairs up well. All right.
One thing you're gonna figure out soon is that it's really good to specialize your planets.
Yeah, I had a feeling that makes a bit of sense. You know, you want a hard
Construction
spec.
complete.
And that's how you want to stack a bunch of bonuses. But right now in the early game, you don't tend to have enough planets to specialize.
Okay. There you go. So that's a habitable planet there. So we are. So has this been
By
colonized?
the way, you can send your military fleet out to explore.
Okay. So have we colonized this planet yet, or no? Or has the ship not gotten there?
The ship has not gotten there yet.
Okay.
It is currently on its way. When it does get there, a
there it
progress
is.
bar will show on the planet for the initial colonization.
Yeah, there it is.
Colonization in
There we go.
progress.
First our colony. Our colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Asmike Prime. It is made plentiful. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and the sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it can serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. First Soto city on an alien world. Indeed.
Alright, now it will take a while for them to establish the colony and actually have things going on there.
So we need to start exploring other planets. So that is not really the best one to start. So
You're still
what
exploring,
is? Oh, this is the one with the gateway.
system with the gateway. Yeah, so if you zoom in, see the disabled gateway in the top right?
Yes.
Yeah, you like zoom in, look at it.
Yeah. Nice. Yo.
What's this?
We have a pre-FTL alien civilization. They are presently in what can be considered the late medieval state with a firm grasp on metallurgy in a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the widespread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post. Yes.
Alright, so this is a good time to pause and teach you another thing. Okay, first, your science.
There you go. Survey speed, yes.
Okay, well, I know you want that. The other option there was quite possibly one of the other best ones, which was 5% more research for free.
I mean, that's also good. But I mean, surveying, we're just starting, so I think surveying is a bit better. But yeah, that would also be a good
Alright,
thing.
now let's go to your government. It is the second on the left tab.
Second.
Left.
Government, there we go.
Alright, now let's go to policies and edicts. Bottom, you can see a tab. Okay, that also gets you there. So, on the left are your general policies of the world. So, let's look at all of these and see what fits your empire.
Well, we do want to take over the
left.
universe. So.
Well, let's see diplomatic stance.
Oh, pre-FTL interference.
Okay, yeah, my point is scroll up to the top.
We are at the
Or
top.
look at the top on diplomatic. Okay, click on that to expand and you see the options.
Oh, belligerent, cooperative, isolationist, expansionist, mercantile.
These are the ones you have unlocked right now. The other ones down there require something in order to have them. So, by default, you have... I see you've already moused over the purification one.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we do conquer the universe for the glory of the space dragon.
Okay, now, purification is only for fanatic purifiers.
It's basically omnicide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the diplomatic stances we have is expansion as the default one, if you mouse over it.
Yes.
This empire grows peacefully, but with no specific diplomatic focus. Let's look above for isolationist.
I'm assuming this slows down. Yeah, diplomatic weight minus diplomatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Engaging in any diplomacy costs influence, but it gives you more unity, more government ethics attraction, at the cost of, you can't really deal much with other.
Yeah, basically, it's like you get more, but at the cost of basically everything else. It's not worth
You
it.
get more at the cost of interacting with other people, like an isolationist should.
Yeah.
Cooperative, this empire will tend to find common ground and negotiate with other empires. Sending an envoy to harm relationship costs influence, but you get more diplomatic weight to improve relationships better. You have less border friction. Espionage costs more. and you get more external leaders.
Okay, I mean, that actually seems...
And then the top one, belligerent. This empire will attempt to bully weaker empires into submission of their will. I think you're selecting this without even reading it.
I mean, nah, not yet. The thing is, I kind of, like, okay, all of them, like, I can see pluses of other than isolationist, because, like, I want to take over the universe. However, right now, I think cooperating might be helpful.
Well, here's the thing, cooperative has no use for you right now, considering you don't even know any other empires.
Fair enough. So
And the other thing I
expansionist?
want to stress is that if you change a policy, if you are locked into it for the next 10 years, you can't just switch it when it becomes useful.
Okay, so I think expansionist is probably the best one for now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's see, war philosophy, unrestricted wars, I don't think we have to look at that.
Yeah.
Subjugation war terms, oppressive vassalage, I think that's also good for you.
Yep. Orbital bombardment, indiscriminate orbital surrender acceptance, allowed pre-FTL interference. Aggressive
Which is how much
interference. Yeah, I feel like yes, this is yes.
it allows you to invade pre-FTL worlds.
Which we have one of those right now we can go conquer.
Alright. Resettlement.
Resettlement allowed. Policy controls whether or not you are allowed to forcibly relocate populations between worlds. Allowed. Yep. First contact protocol. Cautious. Yeah, I think that cautious is probably the best.
Initial border status. You probably want that to be closed, considering how you're playing.
Yes.
That's just 28. You're locked into it for the next years.
Yep. Military economy.
Economic policy.
Allow robotic workers.
So this is... Okay, economic policy. So, two biggest resources in this game are alloys and consumer goods.
Yes.
Both of which are made from minerals, both of which are made in industrial district. This is which one do you want to focus on? Militarized for alloys or consumer for more consumer goods?
Well, you said that consumer goods get turned into research from those research labs, correct?
I mean, under most circumstances, your alloys would be turning into ships.
Okay.
But you don't have ships. You have space boomers.
So we don't really need the militarized economy then.
Yeah, so you can change it to mixed or civilian, which is really just a case of 25% more alloys, 25% less consumer goods. You reverse it, but yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so yeah, I think that going to civilian economy is probably the better one.
Alright, and trade policy. I don't think you have an option
Yeah, we have
for
nothing
that
else.
because you don't have mercantile. Robotic workers.
Space fauna growth. Excessive. That's funny. Purge. Nah. Okay, I think that should be all good things for now.
Alright, next, okay, on your left are edicts. These are general bonuses you can enact.
Alright. So I
Okay, so you
assume
notice the
one of
cost
them
is
is the
in Unity,
base
right?
cost and one of them is upkeep.
Yes. So, but there's something I want to point out. Notice how edict is 35, 0 out of 35.
Can you only have a certain number of them per game?
No, that means you basically have 35 points to spend for free. If you go above it, then you start paying that costing Unity.
Okay. Edict short-term, overloading of energy grids, letting power plants across our empire run at increased capacity.
You only have 35 points, so the constant cost would mean you would go over your edict budget and have to pay it in Unity if you did that one. Information quarantine. Plus 5 stability, plus 50% governing ethics attraction. So stability is nice because every 2 points of global stability is basically 2% more resources.
So I guess we're going with that one.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, and let's get
Alright,
going.
and soon you'll unbuckle much more edicts as the game goes. Anyways, planet management.
Construction complete.
You know, I'm just gonna let you figure out what to do for a little while.
Yeah, so we...
Explore, find people, claim places.
Yes, and I mean, I want to claim places. Oh.
I need... You could attempt to immediately go to war with the pre-FTL civilization if you want. Oh wait, pause real quick. You did something right there.
Okay.
You completed a tradition tree, which means you get an ascension perk.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Empty assumption perk slot. Lord of War, Nihilist Acquisition, Interstellar Dominion. Technological Ascendancy, One Vision, Mastery of Nature. Love Mastery of Nature for home more long ago. Alien Biomes. I feel like this is probably the best one. Mastery of Nature.
Ironically, I would say it's probably one of the lowest ones.
Really?
Yeah. Although I'll point out one that really fits with you right now. Nihilistic Acquisition, if you want to be what that one allows you to do.
A notion of self-determination cannot be moral absolute. Holistic goods clearly outweigh individual goods. The notion of self-determination cannot be moral absolute. Effects. Unlocks the raiding bombardment stand, which allows in turn to abduct populations from besieged planets and resettle them to our own worlds. So we can just yoink other planets' people and then just do... Okay. Now, does that work for, like, space fauna as well?
No. This
Dang.
only works on planets specifically, not fleets. So, it's a very easy way to get a slave population if you're into that.
Not so sure about that.
Okay, as another good starter ones, One Vision is another pretty good one.
Alright. Alright, we got that.
Alright, let's keep going. Anyways, you're doing pretty good on resources right now, so I suggest making jobs to spend it on.
Okay, so that we go to... Yeah, we can't even do anything with that yet. So,
okay, now there's something I want to point out here before you do anything. Notice how some of those building slots are locked.
Yes.
Okay, so if you look at the district options, you have city, you have industrial. City provides housing, industrial provides consumer goods and alloys, energy provides energy.
Yeah.
Mining provides minerals, and agricultural provides food.
Yes, I'm
But
assuming.
there's a special thing about the city district.
Alright.
Every city district unlocks a new building slot.
Okay.
And remember, buildings are probably more powerful than your districts.
Yes, so how do I upgrade this then?
You just click on it to build a new district. Or, no wait, it's the menu that popped out to the right.
Menu to the right?
Yeah. No, still in the central window.
Oh, build?
Yeah, district detail, yep.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, we are doing better now.
You might also want to consider specializing your next world into doing something.
Well, I mean, this we can't really do anything with yet.
Yeah, it still needs to be colonized. In my most recent game, I am playing Imperial Fiefdom, which is an origin where you have been conquered by a stellar power before you even made it to space. So I'm kind of hemorrhaging resources, and I figured I was like, oh right, you can actually get shit if you're playing this origin.
Nice. Alright, let's see, so... Let's see, where... Okay, so we
At
have...
least I didn't pick the Doomsday origin.
Actually, let me start building more... let me start building more colony ships.
Star system
I
charted.
genuinely recommend inhabiting any world that isn't red.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna need more colony ships, so I'm gonna start building more of those, so that way we can start actually taking over other worlds.
The other thing I would recommend is build jobs in excess. Because your population is always going to grow, and it's more convenient to already have jobs for them.
Interesting. Noted. Go. Oh, that's not surveyed yet.
No, it is surveyed.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, factions founded. A new faction has recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the dynasty. They call themselves the Council of Technology Mastery. The members have pushed hard for advancement of sciences. This criminal faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. Okay.
Okay, political parties are being founded.
Alright.
They're kind of good in the early game, but you really don't have to worry about them much.
Hi, Amazon. Alright. Okay.
Technology secured.
What does that mean? Oh, we finished developing a thing.
Yeah, so research finished. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to teach you. Well, first off, select one.
So we have artificial
Select your research.
workforce.
Artificial workforce allows you to build robots,
Yeah, that I figured.
which are a secondary form of population.
So what is this G next to this?
Okay, so you see where it says G and where it says H, those little icons there?
Yeah.
That's denoting what type of weapon they are in the shipbuilder.
Okay. So this is like a general.
G is for torpedoes. I don't know why.
Okay. So just go artificial workforce
H is,
then?
yeah. G is for torpedo weapons. H is for hangar weapons.
Okay. The guest is my friend Echo. I've mentioned them a couple of times.
Yes,
Okay.
hello.
Yes. Okay.
He's soothed by my dulcet, definitely human tones.
Exactly. The true robot. Okay, so now where was I? I was, yes, I was trying to... Yeah, so construction ship. Build... Oh, stars not within our borders. Okay, we can't do anything about that one yet.
Okay, complete non sequitur. But did you see the, like, Pac-Man horror Metroidvania that was announced yesterday?
Yeah, you mentioned that. I haven't had a chance to look at that yet because literally, I was at work when you sent me that. I came home. I did a little bit of work for the video on the second channel, which, topically enough, cosmic horror is actually the topic of the next video on the second channel. And then I just went to sleep. And then we're here now. Build starbase. Let's see, so then we... So what do we have? How is it not within our borders? I could have sworn that we already...
You haven't built a... Yeah, build starbase.
Oh, we have to build starbase outposts first.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't
right.
You can't build the mining station until you've claimed it.
Right.
And a starbase is a way of legally enforcing your claim at Stellaris.
Okay. Right. Again, I'm still learning things. I'm still learning things.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, keep it paused real quick. If you
Yes.
look at that yellow star system below your borders,
This one?
they're sending out a gravity snare to the adjacent system to your right.
To this one?
Yeah, look at the system to your right.
So this
Zoom
one?
in. Yes.
Is there a space dragon here?
Okay. You see those gray, like 1.2K number? That indicates a fleet.
Oh, those are enemies?
Yes.
So...
I mean, if they're gray, it means they're neutral, so strictly not enemies. But look, it's for amoeba.
So those are wild space creatures, correct?
Yes.
So I
Pretty
can...
much all space creatures you see are wild.
I can recruit them.
Yeah, so what your ship is doing is that he's creating gravity snares in adjacent system and sending them over there to capture them.
Should I move it over here?
No, don't worry. It's for the best that your spaceship stays in an adjacent system when attempting to capture fauna.
Okay.
Because gravity snares can fail, and they don't take kindly to ships when a gravity snare fails.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So now, what do I do to...
Yes, unfortunately, I have to confirm Maxis does in fact have friends.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so what do I do about these guys? Can I just basically I just have to wait then?
Nothing, just let him hit. Okay, for what here's how it is. Because the red means hostile, gray means neutral, blue means allies, and green means yours.
I mean,
That's
what?
the universal short. Green means yours. Like that little menu you see right there, the 1.2K display on there gets a gray color, so they're neutral.
Yeah, but we say green.
Okay.
Green means what? I couldn't hear because the distortion on your freaking voice.
Green means it's your own stuff.
Oh,
Blue
okay.
means your allies.
Yeah, I
Red
thought you said
means hostile.
fjords, not yours.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the color-coded language of Stellaris.
Okay.
Green and blue is good. Gray is, frickin' neutral, or red is hostile.
All right. Okay. So that's okay. That's good to know. Noted. Noted. Okay. Back to claiming planets. So when can we start working on that gateway?
Construction complete.
Well, first off, you have to claim the system with the gateway in it.
Which one is that one?
To your left.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Establish a colony. Yes. Okay. There we go.
Let's pause. Okay, let's pause real quick just so I can teach you a little bit of shorthand.
Okay.
If you go into the galaxy map. First off, okay, so you get that UI out of the screen.
Got it.
Okay, so zoom in a bit more on the stars, so you can like see their names and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, see how there are yellow hexagons, or white hexagons next to the name of some stars?
Yes.
That means there's something in the system. So that symbol right there means there's a column. Okay, what you're hovering on right now, the UFO looking one, that means there's a pre-FTL civilization there.
All right.
If you see the white dots, that means you either have a colony or a space station in that system, or a proper station in that system.
Okay.
If you look to the system to your left with the red hexagon,
That's the gateway
that
one.
stands
Okay.
for gateway. Yes, and all the way to the right of the galaxy, or right of your explored galaxy.
Oh,
Right.
no, right.
That symbol right there with like the mountain and the shovel.
That's
That means
resources.
there's an archaeology. That means there's an archaeology site in there, which is something more than an anomaly. It's something that's, well, it's an archaeology site. Self-explanatory.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the okay. So
Your science ships investigate those.
okay. So let's see. I want to
So,
go get
let's-
you over to the gateway.
Yeah, let's start
So
planning more systems.
yes, which
Construction ships claim them.
build starbase outpost. There we
And
go.
then you have more ships. You can.
Yo! Let's go! Our researchers observed the Sky Dragon and have reported loud creaking noises seemingly coming from internal organs. It has also been circling around Darwinian unusually often in the last few months, sometimes swooping right past the upper reaches of the atmosphere before pulling away again. Our working hypothesis is the creature is hungry and wishes to land to feed, as it has periodically done in the past. It's not clear why it hesitates. Perhaps it wishes to see how we react, now that we have joined it among the stars.
Alright, finally an origin event.
Let's give it some food. Let's give it some food.
Alright,
Give
a
the
little bit of
over-
influence.
Complete.
Give our dragon overlord food. Dragon has landed! Let's go! The dragon has appeared to realize our intentions and it gracefully swooped down to the rest of the area we've vacated. The large supply of food left it probably helped. It must be said the dragon has laid into it the stunning veracity. Veracity, yes. Our readers are observing it from a distance. Wait and watch.
Hey Maxis,
Yes.
I just want to tell you real quick. I will keep yelling at you until you learn to pause and unpause the game with spacebar.
I would be mad if you didn't. Also, I apologize if I blew any of your eardrums out. I am very happy that the space dragon has decided to grace us with its presence.
Because you didn't read that, now that the space dragon is on your planet, it's consuming 15 food a month.
So we need more food then. Okay.
Potentially, yes.
Okay, so we need to start farming. Okay.
Oh yeah, your colony world is finally settled. Now you can manage things there. So before we do stuff here, okay, I guess you're doing that anyways.
Yes, we can start building stuff here.
Okay, so if you notice at the bottom right, there's auto designated and planet automation. Those two buttons there. Let's click on auto designated real quick.
Where's auto designated?
Centered UI. Big window. Okay.
Oh,
so
there we go.
Yeah.
Planet automation.
Okay, so that allows you, the designation allows you to pick a planet specialty, so let's click on it. Auto-designated, not bad. No,
So-
definitely not that bad. You have, the text that literally says auto-designated.
Yeah, I see. Automation setting.
Not that one.
Oh, this
okay,
one.
take your mouse.
There we go.
Yes, that
Colony
one.
designated, pick
Alright.
automatically click colony designation.
Alright, so this is a list of ways you can specialize your colony.
Alright, so what does this one look like it would be best suited? I don't think it would be like best suited for mining or mining districts. Well, it doesn't have a whole lot.
Let me tell you something right now. This planet has a lot of energy districts.
So we should make it a generator world?
Yeah, generator world 9. Yeah, so if you see the bonus for that designation, you hover over it.
Output 25%, technician output. So why does it say technician output plus 25% and then technician output plus 10%? Does it stack?
You already have a global 10% bonus elsewhere.
Oh, okay. So it's an additional boost. Okay. I think
One thing I have to stress: percentages are additive in this game, not multiplicative.
So it's 25. So it's 35% then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this allows you to build the districts faster, but there's also something else I want to point out in your buildings. So if you go to the buildings in the bottom left,
there we go.
All right. So if you notice at the top, you can select filters for what types of buildings you want to see.
All population assuming government resource manufacturing.
Resource is the one we want.
Resource? So energy grid and resource silos. I'm assuming energy grid is the best one.
Well, let's read what this does. Energy credits from technicians on this planet, +1.
Technician jobs +1. Produces energy credits. Approximately jobs produced. Approximate jobs produced, 9.5.
So let me put it this way. Whenever you build an energy district on this planet, you make 2 technicians' jobs. By having a single building on your colony, every technician you have is making more energy. So this specific type of building is really good to stack, really good to put on a planet where you're building a lot of energy districts. And I also want to mention it is limited to 1 per planet.
Yeah, unfortunately I saw that.
But no, that's one of the biggest synergies in this game. Using those resource improving buildings along with a truckload of districts. I was about to say something very crass.
I had a feeling. I saw you. I heard you pause. Okay, so now just unpause and get back to other stuff.
Yeah. Also, the other thing you're wondering about resource silos literally just increases the cap of how many resources you can have.
Yeah. So nothing too like super valuable right now.
Yeah, it's literally storage.
Okay.
And storage is pretty generous this early in game.
Got it. Alright, so let's go back to...
Actually, let me do one more thing for your colony. Do you wish your colony, you're going to have to go here and manage a lot of things?
Yeah?
Planetary automation is for you.
Okay, so...
So you can click on this button to automate your planet and it will take care of things yourselves. These are just, hey, do I want this thing on or off for it to manage?
So basically just have everything on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the other thing I forgot to tell you. Prime, that's a mechanic. Prime doesn't matter so long as it's below 30%. If it's over 30%, that's when all the bad stuff happens.
Alright, got it.
Alright, so, you actually automate, but you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
Yeah. Click on planetary automation, the text itself. And here is just for the settings.
Okay. So it has to be orange. So orange means
We'll
automation
solve it.
selected. Got it.
Yes. And you know what? You can do that for your capital planet as well.
Really? Okay.
Capital planets have a different set of specializations you could potentially do.
Okay.
So if you click on it, auto designation to see what you can do. There are different types of capitals.
Okay. Automate colony designate section. Empire capital, the colony plan. The capital planet of an international empire government is vast complexes. BRC agent headquarters. Forge capital.
Empire capital is just a general boost to everything. Forge capital is a lot of alloys. Factory capital is a lot of consumer goods. Trade capital is for trade value. We don't touch trade in this game. And extraction world is for general resources for the low tier resources like energy, mineral, food.
Which we're a fauna fleet, so we want food.
Yes.
Sounds good. Alright, now...
Yeah, these are specialties for worlds.
Now... Is it not... Is this not finished being exploring yet? Star's not within
Hold on, what is it spelled star bit? Hover over there real quick.
It's not within our borders.
No, wait, it is. Look, lacking 16 influence.
Oh, okay. So how do I get more influence?
Influence is just something you generally generate over time.
Okay,
You can't get more of it without knowing other empires, but you do have base production. Influence is your political clout.
Okay. So
In
basically, we
essence.
just gotta wait.
Yes. This is to stop you from expanding too quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a little annoying.
Construction complete.
Yes, there you go. Okay, so yeah, so we need... It won't take long. We'll be able to do that.
Construction complete.
Okay, mining. There we go. There's a construction ship.
Technology secured.
No, wrong one. There it is. Where's the freaking star? There we go. Why can I not build... What?
What do you mean?
It's not... I'm not seeing the thing to build star base or something. There you go. Political
Hold on.
frontier. We have established factions with leveling movement alike have taken over unusually keen interest in our new colony in Prime from the moment we announced the settlement of this modern planet. Nearly every political voice that serves our empire has something to say about it. Our analysts don't suspect anything truly radical taking root in Prime, but to devise some caution, it is clear that our various political and entities, words are hard, campaigned vigorously on this burgeoning world. Keep a close eye.
Okay, so you see those blue hexagons you had to the left of the selection options? Or that was
Yes.
something you had, you clicked on it. Because you were
Oh yeah, with the hand in the planet, the hand. Yeah.
You had special responses to that event in particular. So if you have certain ethics or civics or things like that, you can get specialized responses to events that you wouldn't otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to, just go out and just crush it immediately, considering, stuff that... considering we are just starting out. Where do I freaking build my space station? Do I already have one?
Okay, let me yes, that's exactly your problem. You already claimed the system.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, wait, what the frick? The frig? Okay. So we already have it then. Okay. I remember seeing a thing that had 3 habitable planets or something, I thought.
Yeah, I think you already claimed the system. That's true. What is that name?
Echoachromachia.
I mean, there's also that,
But I thought there were 3
there's also
habitable
that
planets.
pre-FDL world down there.
Yes. I thought there were 3 in that world.
There is one issue about actually invading those FDL. And if you notice, they're on a red planet, which means it's one that's very inhabitable for you.
You're very uninhabitable
they're-
for us.
And it would be your planet is probably very uninhabitable for them too. So it may be, if you go into the system,
We might not win.
I mean, click on the system, I want to show you something.
Oh, this one?
The one with the FTL species. For the
Oh,
FTL one.
there you go, this one. So, Achromachia. There we
Now
go.
the top left.
Yes, this one.
No, not this one.
What? Is not?
Is it? Hold
It's
on,
got the abductee pre-FTL civilization.
Yeah, it is that one. Okay, for some reason, I think I'm going crazy. I thought you selected a completely different one.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to get a construction ship to build an observation post above them.
Which planet is the one that has it?
The one with the hexagon.
Oh, this
in the
one.
house. Yes. Oh wait, you haven't claimed the system yet because you haven't done it or surveyed it yet. You're still surveying.
I can build a mining station, though.
Oh wait, you have. Oh, she's looking at a freaking anomaly. Okay, yeah, so you might want to take a construction ship, go over the planet, and build an observation post.
There There we go. Observation post in process. So, anomaly. Barren...
Anomalies are what they sound like. Anomalies. Weird things that you don't understand and need extra time to research.
Okay, so that science tip is just observing that.
Speaking of which, research finished.
Oh, thank you, science. Okay.
You can just physically move that window out of the way.
League Prison Complex. The ruins of a large prison complex have been discovered on Necromania 2. The hostile world seems to have served as some kind of maximum security penal colony for the First League. Right, remember we heard about them before. As a federal facility, the prison housed convicted felons across all of League space. Surviving records indicate most of the prisoners were guilty of piracy, the Terry things, and crimes of extraordinary nature. Fossilized remains from some prisoners can still be found where the cells used to be.
Situation log updated.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we want to get next.
So, unlocks ability to clear tile blockers. Regenerative hull tissue. Wait, is this from that metal stuff we found?
No.
I feel like food processing.
Yeah, food processing could be good.
Yeah,
but keep in mind the number on the right tells you
the research.
Yeah, essentially
Basic
how
time.
much it takes to research. So all regenerating tissue, if you saw there, was actually pretty high compared to all the other options.
Not really worth doing now because it's such a huge number.
Yeah. But you know what's always worth doing? More research. You know what would be great for research? A world dedicated to it.
True. So, political discourse on Esper Prime. Informants on Esper Prime have delivered regular updates to colonies developing a political system. In short, the trending outlook appears to be good. Local enforcement of population managed to keep outright dissent to a minimum, only using bare minimum resources. Rogue factions, in particular, have struggled to gain any meaningful ground amongst the colonists. As a result, the political environment remains good. These patrons should be commended. Look, we got a thing. So, okay.
Let's read the options for these
Construction
right now.
complete.
Let's see, a good one is discovery.
Okay.
So let's mouse over and don't adopt it, read it first.
Okay.
See the bonuses.
Boldly go. New age explorers upon us. We have mapped the surface of our homeworld. Must brave new terrain and space. So that's full of wonder discovered. Surveying speed increased by 35% is pretty good. Science ship disengage chance plus 50. It has adaptive discovery conditions. Okay, that looks really good. Databank uplinks unlocks edict. Research subsidies. Research subsidies. I assume that speeds up research time, correct?
Yes, and it is an edict.
So I assume this is a good one to adopt.
It is, but I do want you to look at all the things in there.
Service construction increases by 20%. Number of science and medical officers have been increased throughout the fleet. Organized division to support the corps of officers. Training new program have greatly accelerated the rate at which commission new science officers. Research alternatives plus 1. Also good. Research science capacity plus 1. Scientist starting skill level plus 1. Alright. Polytechnic education. Increase advanced technology. A basic education of polytechnics applied to science will benefit all our citizens. Will inevitably lead to more qualified leaders. Leader pool size plus 1. Leader experience gain plus 10%. Has top discovery. Okay. Faith in science. The public has become to regard science as something even almost akin to a religion. Their faith is absolute. There is no question in the universe so big that cannot be overcome by science. The researchers upkeep minus 20%. Okay, that looks fairly good.
The other big one I want to point out for you right now is domestication.
I almost thought you were going to say domination.
No, that one comes later. You're absolutely getting that one just later.
Good. Okay. Master of the Galaxy requires mastering the organisms within. Yes. Containment protocols. There's always a risk when containing and transporting large-scale organisms. They become damaged or injure themselves. With proper pacification, gases, and protocols, we can mitigate this problem. That seems like it would be fairly useful because we have that 1.2K space snare thing that we had.
Okay, I do want to mention this. There is an achievement in this game for beating the endgame crisis with nothing but biological without making a single artificial military ship.
Nice. You're defeated, so to leave you can research at some cost. Okay, gain food when cleaning an organic blocker. Clear blocker speed plus 30%. Killer instinct. Creatures that survive in deep space must depend on themselves to provide their own protection, or they will cease to exist. Space fauna damage plus 10%. Space fauna ship sublight speed plus 15. Okay. Metabolic regulation. We can artificially control maturation of contained species by regulating various key enzymes and proteins that affect the metabolism. Unlocks metabolic regulation policies. Population growth speed of 5%. Space fauna ship cloning speed plus 15. Astrozoology. Creatures of the void are each unique in their breeding patterns and nutritional needs. It takes great attention to raise them to the greatest potential of the isolated environment. Increasing chances of breeding all space fauna in the vivarium. Resources from zookeeping. Honestly, both of these sound really good.
Okay, so the big thing I want to stress is that Discovery used one of the best ball winners in the game next to Statecraft. But since you aren't focusing on leaders, I would advise against Statecraft.
Well, the reason why I'm thinking of this one is purely due to the survey speed increase and the science ship, the survey speed increase, and
the best bonus for this is that you just get a flat chance to get more anomalies.
Which, I mean, anomalies are, like, fairly decent, I'm assuming.
If you ever get an option that increases your chance of getting an anomaly, you go for it, because anomalies are essentially free extra resources.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well
I mean, you can go domestication next. You have time and options.
Council agenda available.
Yeah, like, domestication I think could be, like, we haven't really found too much space fauna at the moment. Again, we're just starting out, so...
I mean, you can breed more.
Yes, but again, we don't have much at the moment. So we can't do anything with that yet, I assume. Okay. What's this? Council agenda. So there's a council agenda thing we can do, or no?
Well, it's a slow thing that progresses over time.
Oh. Ship.
Okay, you know what? I feel like you need to send your fleet out and explore more of the, specifically your amoeba fleet out, and explore the galaxy for the sake of finding someone out there.
Okay, so where is this is my amoeba fleet?
Yes.
Okay, what do I do with them?
Press M to go to the map view. Scroll out. Zoom out. And just send them into uncharted territory.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Click on stars at the edge of your vision and just send them out.
Right click, I assume?
Faster than light is, yeah.
Okay.
Faster than light is playing right now. I love this one.
Alright. So now...
this song you're hearing right now is called Faster Than Light. It is the main theme of Stellaris.
I like it. That's not bad. Colony ship. Okay, we have colony ship. Let's go start colonizing planets.
But let's, colonize another planet.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Some planets have special features to them.
Okay, and that is...
So let's look at these colonizable planets you have.
Yeah, so we have one there.
Well, you have to click on it to open it, see if
I
it
did.
has a special feature.
Oh.
Now I'll open the planet menu itself. Okay, so this one, if you look at it, okay, like in the dead center, there's this tab called Features.
Alright. In the where?
Dead center.
Dead center. Oh, features, there we go. Active volcano, den.
Now, that's like a big breakdown, but if you look right below it, or where it says the feature thing.
Alright.
I just want to point out, no, go back to where you initially selected features. Mass. Oh, man.
Oh!
No, not fair.
Wait, what, not fair?
Not fair.
Oh.
Like, back to where you initially selected features. Put your mouse. Okay, now don't click on that. You see those two things right below it?
Yes.
That's like a summary of the features.
Okay,
so that's how many
blockers.
blockers you have on the planet.
Oh, rare crystalline caverns.
Yeah.
So this would be a good
one
mining
right there are
world.
rare features. I need you to think it would be, but just looking at this planet, I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of energy, food, or minerals.
Okay.
Like, overall.
So
If
how
you
can
wonder why it has so many industrial and city districts, that just has to do with planet size. That has nothing to do with, like, natural things.
Okay.
So this planet, I wouldn't say is very good for producing resources.
Research?
But in a case like this, you could say establish this as a research planet, because research is entirely done with buildings, not districts.
So colonize.
Okay, this is showing you your available colony ships. So you already built 2 beforehand.
Yes.
So if you select the top ones, you would be using one of your pre-built ships. Selecting the bottom would mean, okay, make me a ship. Alright. Oh wait, no, you already queued somebody to colonize here, right?
Oh yeah, okay, I already sent a colony here, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's look at the other planets you have.
So that one
Your homeworld doesn't come with any features, so don't bother.
Alright, so we are settling potentially habitable. I believe this is the only other one.
He has Sky System valid.
This one?
No, bottom left. Or bottom right. The yellow planet system.
Oh, we already have our thing
Yeah,
there.
no, there were 2 planets in that system.
There were?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
right.
you had Prime, and then that second one. So let's look at Prime real quick and see what it has.
The Prime.
It
Black.
has no rare features.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Alright, let's look at the other
No
planet
rare
over
features.
here. Bye. Oh, hold on. Move your mouse up there. Docile fauna. Leave that.
Wildlife plant growth lacks many natural predators, making them unusually docile, thus pleasant to live with. Population in check from storm damage rather than survival of the fittest.
Plus 25% society research from jobs. And then what's the other one next to it?
Poor mineral quality.
Oh, this planet is even worse than the one you saw before.
Wow.
But if you look at it, it's a free 25% more society research from jobs. So this ironically may be the better planet for your research.
Really?
Yeah, because any research lab you get there just gets plus 25% more society research.
Alright. Low habitability. Okay. So that is going there, and then... So I assume when you colonize the planet, that icon goes away?
Yes.
Okay, so it's number of available worlds.
Again, it's almost always worth colonizing a planet unless if it's red, and even then, you can solve that issue later down the line.
Okay, so where is the, Okay, there's the space amoebas over there as well. We still have not captured them yet.
I mean, you can only capture one at a time.
True.
Then your military fleet out into the galaxy and try to find people.
So there's my science ship.
Alright, your research, your observation post, that was the thing you made, right?
Yeah, where?
You see the eyeball icon?
Yes.
Yes, click on that. That means you have an observation post.
Okay.
And I see in the bottom left you've already done aggressive observation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's selected by default. So, you are actively abducting people to research them. This is producing free society research and a separate thing called insight. Don't worry about insight. You'll figure it out when it happens.
Got it. Got it.
The point is, though, with your aggressive research, they are going to become more aware of you as a civilization.
Alright. So how do I harvest this, or am I already harvesting it passively?
You're already harvesting it passively. You see how the number is green?
Yes.
That means you already have a station
Okay.
mining it.
Okay. So I guess now the best thing to do is just send out science ships to start just exploring other places.
I mean, yeah, just automate. Set 3 science ships on automation, see where they go. Send your military fleet out to explore, find somebody.
Wait, do I only have 2 science ships?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Okay, then I guess we gotta go fix that. Alright, let's go. Construction, colony, science. Yes. We'll do a science ship. Okay. On pause. Okay. That is thing. That is stuffing things. Up, survey completed. Okay, through our surveys of the habitable world, our biologists have collected vast amounts of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories have development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at a newly dedicated museum of exobiology in Darwini. Public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued research of strange life forms. Excellent. We are slowly taking over the universe. Slowly. Okay. So now we need... What do we need? We need... Okay. Okay then. Oh! Scum and villainy! Oh boy. Crime continues to be a problem on Darwini, and the excessive criminal underworld has now taken root on the planet. Some areas have descended into lawlessness and are taken over completely by criminal organizations. This is intolerable. So how do I get rid of them?
You haven't been managing crime on the planet, so let's click on your planet real quick. So you can figure this out. So let's see. Your crime is at... Okay, so... you currently have a planet modifier, which is that red handcuff thing.
Where is that? Oh.
On the portrait.
Ah, I see it now. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so, criminal stuff hasn't been managed. So what you need to do in order to get rid of that modifier outright is you need to get crime down to 0.
And how do I do that?
Click on a population tab.
Population tab.
Bottom. Okay, these are your jobs and what everybody's working.
Alright.
So one of the jobs in the specialist tab is the badge that should be a police officer.
Where is that? Specialist?
Specialists.
I'm not... There's specialist.
Have ruler specialist workers.
There it is.
So, you have one employed, it's not enough. So you need more police.
How do I do that?
Let's build precinct. So back to planet summary, precincts are a building.
Alright.
Buildings are at the bottom left.
Yeah.
That's already being built in.
Oh. There we go. Precinct houses?
Yes.
Enforcer jobs. There we go.
And this will mean you get 2 extra enforcer jobs.
Okay,
So here's the reason. The reason you keep it below 30% is to prevent this event from happening.
I see. Noted.
Well, there are other worse events associated with this one.
Okay then.
Just know that if you don't deal with it, it can get worse. And the lower crime is, the more likely it is to be solved and thrown away.
Okay. Okay.
You have quite a bit of influence to complain more systems.
Okay, sorry about that.
Huh?
Okay, there we go. So, scientist. We need to get a scientist. Recruitable leaders. Nope.
Now you can look at their traits.
Yes, okay, traits. Roamer, leader. Survey speed. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so you've reached the maximum cap of scientist, or
Colonization in
I'd use
progress.
cap loosely. You can still hire more
Construction
scientists,
complete.
but
Okay.
they will exponentially make the cost of maintaining them higher.
Alright.
And also, research has finished in physics.
Pause. Okay. Research. Let's see. Zero G Labs, research station output. I feel like that's probably better.
Yeah. The other two are for ship components, which is something you don't use.
Yes, because we are fauna fleets. Okay, so where? So are all of my? Okay, no, my other science ship is in the process of being built. Yes. Okay, so then we should be good. We should be mostly good then. Okay.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, council agenda ready. So now what?
Click on that thing in the middle. Okay, you made an agenda. Now you can watch in the agenda. This is something you occasionally come back to. What I suggest. Okay, that's alarming.
That's not good. Our scanners have been a cosmic storm from the gravity storm type. We have named it the Cyclone Gugnati. The storm has caused devastating effects to colonies and hamper our fleet's access to emergency FTL. Taking preemptive measures is strongly advised. The heavy gravitational influence of the storm will inflict progressive damage on fleet operations, with our larger ships at highest risk. Despite the issues, our colonies will be able to use the extreme environment to our advantage, enhancing the effectiveness of certain tasks. Okay?
It's a storm. Let's finish the thing. For an agenda, one of the best agendas I recommend launching is Expand the Council.
Where's expand the council? There you go, expand the council. Okay.
Alright? And that'll just solve itself later.
Okay.
Anyways, if you look in the top right, you can see your fauna fleets have run into a storm.
Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I noticed like that. I was actually gonna ask you, like, I saw this like bluish thing right here. What does that mean?
That's a gravity storm, so if you mouse over the yellow thing, it'll tell you exactly what it is. Oh yeah, the storm from this game are really pretty.
Wow.
Let's just zoom in and watch that.
That is absolutely freaking trippy. I like that. That's.
Oh, if you think that looks cool, any storm in a black hole system.
Don't tempt me. That's really cool. That's really, really neat. Okay.
This is a gravity storm. You can see the effects of it if you go into the map view.
Hover
over that.
Okay, let's see. So, Cyclone Gugnati, Gravity Storm. Remaining duration, 51 years. Planetary modifiers, Enforcer output plus 50%. Bureaucrat output plus 50%. Resource from all entertainers, 50%. If a colony's owner is not a Gestalt consciousness empire, farmers, miners, technicians, and consumer goods upkeep is +1. If a colony's owner is a Gestalt...
Yeah, it's basically just saying that your basic resources and consumer goods are doing worse in this storm.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Monthly devastation
And there's
plus
also
fleet monitor energy, emergency damage risk, 50% ship modifiers. Negative damage, weapon damage per ship size. Aftermath. Depending on the storm's intensity, colonies will have the following gravity modifiers: gravitational flux, building and district cost, up to unity. Okay, so more unity.
So the point is, there are a lot of different types of storms in this game, and it comes with positives and negatives.
Okay.
Unless if a Nexus storm happens.
Is that just all bad?
There is no positive to a Nexus storm.
Oh boy.
Nexus storms are not anything to be happy about.
Oh boy. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any colonies here.
I mean, you could... Later in the game, you have that access to a weather forecast map, so you don't know if this storm is heading closer or away from you.
Oh wait, they move?
Yes.
Crud.
These are hypercanes. They literally travel across stars.
Oh boy, that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, what's that? Oh, the curator order.
Yep. So let's keep exploring.
Is this
really
also
try
some
to
sort of
find
gravity
life.
storm thing over here?
No, that is probably a nebula.
Oh, okay. So how
In fact, if you zoom out, you see it says Ornate Shroud.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the name of the nebula.
Okay. Oh, space amoebas, that's what that is. On fleets. Okay, so where are my science ships?
You can always find them in the player. If you see anything highlighted in red, that means they're idle. In the planer specifically.
Yes, okay, that's so none of our science ships are idle. Okay.
And your construction ships are.
Yeah, but I don't think I can do anything with them yet.
You can claim a few systems. You have the influence.
Okay. No. Actually, yes. Actually, yes.
Claim systems, that's what I meant. You know, take control of the star you don't previously have.
Which ones do we not have yet? Yeah, so we have that. Oh, right, this.
Hey, I think it's pretty clear where your border is on this map.
Yeah, unclaimed. There we go. Wait, no, you're moving there, so you're gonna go. No, you plane.
Other click. Right click. Here we go. Now build start base.
There we go. Okay, so that one is gonna go there. You are going to go unsurveyed system. Why is that not unsurveyed?
It says unsurveyed because you didn't finish surveying it.
Oh, okay.
What happened? Your ship was initially surveying that system, then it got distracted by automation because it noticed the amoeba in the other system.
Okay. Okay, so that is okay. That now I am learning unsurveyed. Okay, so we just gotta wait for our science ships to start surveying everything, and then we can keep moving.
Don't forget your amoeba fleet. You want to move them.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're just.
So what do we? Is that another geostorm?
Explore more. It's the same storm.
Oh, okay.
It affects multiple systems at the same time. But yeah, anyways, just send them really far into the fog of war. And just keep sending them out to explore as far as you can. Find people, meet people.
Okay then. That's not good with those hypercanes. Cause to dance. Strange occurrences have been reported among the colonists on Prime. Apparently, many individuals have taken up dancing in the street for hours and eventually days on end, refusing to stop.
Not again.
No, is this the freaking dancing plague or whatever the heck it is?
Yes. That's exactly what this is.
Of course. Of course it is. Of course. The dancing, yep. Spontaneous.
Situation.
We must find out what is it. We
updated.
must find out what is affecting them. We will stop it from that. So, is that thing still gravity snaring thing?
Technology secured.
Okay, click on it and see what that spaceship is doing.
Technology secure. Okay.
It's start to pause.
Yeah, I paused it.
Okay, you've accidentally opened a separate menu.
Oh yeah, the
put that
thing.
close for now. Okay, let me at least teach you about this menu for tomorrow. So if you click on any of your resources in the top, like energy, minerals, civilian resources, alloys, that stuff.
Yeah.
But click on any of them. This opens up the market.
All right.
You can spend your energy credits to buy things from the private market.
Okay.
So you can sell excess resources or buy ones you have in deficit.
All right.
But this is your, oh crap, we are out of consumer goods. I need to stop the deficit before it gets bad.
Yeah, this is your emergency button.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also the button you go to where it's like, ah, great, my energy's full again, I need to spend it.
Okay.
Market fee, that just means it costs 30% more than it does to sell.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Well, I was about to teach you. Alright, click on that science ship that's just sitting in the gateway system. What's he doing? So if you read on the bottom left, you can see what he's doing. He's moving to these... Yeah, he's moving to that system down there.
Okay.
Okay, so you really want to research that dancing plague. Because there are Death. For obvious reasons, it's bad if you leave it unattended.
So
let's click
how
on
do
the
I
system with the
stop
blade.
it from going to that place?
You just give it a different order.
What?
You just give it a manual order, and it will go do that one instead.
How do I go give it a manual order?
Okay, so you have it clicked with the Ecomania system. What is that name?
Echo
yeah, it's
place.
over there. That's the special project. So right-click. Research special project in the system. Okay, you've given it a manual command that undoes the automation.
Okay. So now I just unpause?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, for obvious reasons, there are penalties for not being prompt with that one.
Yeah, I can tell. Crime wave has recently entering crime wave. Crime situation must be dealt with.
Alright, let's go back and deal with them.
All right, let's. Right, because we
Okay,
haven't finished building the precinct yet, right?
Okay, so I have to tell you one of my own Stellaris stories. So at one point, I was a bunch of robots working together as a mega corporation,
Oh, no.
and so we couldn't settle on planets. We would have to build space orbital stations and live in there because our bodies was made for 0G. And so I would name them like corporate things. Like I named my research station R&D, and I named my consumer goods place Toasters R Us.
Nice.
You have no idea how much I hate the people in R&D, because that is always where crime problems happen. For some reason, R&D is made up of the rowdiest people we could possibly gather, and they're constantly having crime waves there.
Oh boy.
What? Why R&D? Why is that the place where it
Construction
happens?
complete.
Okay, so we need to get on that.
Okay, so let's look at your crime.
Medical
boy.
medical side effects. Using silent drones and tractor beams, we were able to successfully collect, analyze, and study unusual individuals and return them to
Pre-FTL people.
Okay, unfortunately, the tractor beam had an unexpected effect on the physiology. After being returned to their homes, the specimens started suffering from boils, rashes, and uncontrollable sneezing. Between the total dissolution of their outer tissue layers within 3 hours of their return, the mysterious skin-dissolving illness has already become a national health emergency, and autopsies will doubtlessly reveal proof of external tampering.
You have 3 options on how to deal with this. Re-kidnap the specimens and study the effects of the beam. More awareness, but you get society research. Next one. Let's read on the effects.
Alright.
Increase tractor, free and powered, lay low for a while.
Alright, hold on, modifier added for 6 months. Monthly society research minus 90%. Tech progress gained, blue lasers 100%.
Increase the tractor beam power and test it on the natives.
You're gonna probably have to dies.
Do you want a free research? Or do you want to continue studying of?
I don't know, because like we're not gonna be using that because we're doing fauna fleets.
I mean, yes, but it also gets it out of the pool.
Fair enough.
So you stop rolling it over and over again.
Alright, let's do it.
It's a free research.
Awareness
It's
on the...
increased their awareness. But let's be honest, what can I really do about you?
Yeah, that's true. Encounter in Subra. We have made first contact with aliens in the Subra system. From now on, they have code-named the Quoth aliens. We can find more about them. They possess
With the camera.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting.
Commander gains trait. Following the recent sensor sweep of the Subra system, Commander Magnus has learned how to deploy units to maximize their sensor range. New fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. Nice. Scout trait.
I don't quite see what's in the system.
There is,
Is it
not really habitable
Maybe
planet.
somebody's on there. Hold on, go into the map view again.
Yeah.
That's view. Alright, now click on the first contact thing that showed up. Yep. And assign an envoy. You decode it.
Alright, waiting to be
I
signed.
think we picked up the signal from an adjacent system instead of physically finding someone.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who you assign, just assign someone.
Alright, accept. Okay. Yeah, we get out of those geostorms. Not geostorms, gravity storms, because that's not going to be good for our health. So, yeah, natural fleets. See, so they are... So, are those any of our science ships? Okay, no. Construction ship. Have we not surveyed anywhere? No, we can't. We have to, oh, yeah, we haven't surveyed them.
I mean, you can set that ship back on automation.
This one?
The surveys. No, the one in the tractor green system.
Oh, this one?
Oh, no, he's actually doing the project. Never mind, forget about that.
Yes. So... we just basically keep playing it
If you're wondering why
out.
surveying is taking so long, it's because every time there's an anomaly, they're stopping to research it.
Oh, okay, okay. What is this? Okay, awareness increased. Civilization is currently experiencing the equivalent of late medieval stage from grasp of metallurgy.
If you click on their empire icon in the top left.
Top left?
The crown. Yeah, that right there.
Pre-FTL civilization.
That brings you to the diplomacy screen of that empire. And so you can see how much awareness they have.
I'm not seeing any, like, oh, molluscoid. Low awareness. Ignorant.
Oh no.
What?
They're patriotic egalitarians.
What does that mean?
Democracy.
Should we destroy it?
I mean, they're testing out what that's enough. It's from the top.
I mean, the other thing is, I mean, is the world, like, habitable?
Yes, they're always on a habitable world.
So, if we
Yeah.
wipe them out, we can take over their planet.
But here's the thing, this is a very terrible world for us.
Is it?
Is it? Oh, you know it's an ocean. No, wait, never mind. This is a very good world for us.
Should we take it over?
I mean, you can. Do you want to?
So, what should I do here? So, build spy network, reveal our presence, or...
Okay, you can either keep researching them, or we can take over them.
I mean, I feel like taking over them is going to be easy, and, like, again.
Alright, let's start assembling an army first. So let's go back to your shipyard. By the way, I want to mention you can make more of these shipyards.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Okay.
If you click on a start post you've made in a system, you can upgrade it into a shipyard.
Okay. So, I assume space amoebas are our best ones.
Now, we want to go to Army Builder, because this is going to be a land battle.
Okay. Assault army.
Let's build a few of them. Like... I say 5's a good number. Never
we
mind,
can't
that costs a
build
lot of minerals. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Okay.
Oh, we got a thing.
And it will slowly assemble an army for you.
Both to go. Research alternative, science capacity. Yeah, you know what? I wanna get survey speed up because like that. The faster we get survey speed, the more we can conquer things. Okay. Awareness, yes, that one. First contact. Aliens. Okay, that's ongoing investigation. We can't do anything. Right? Yeah, we can't do anything with this yet. Keep that there. Okay. So now what? So how is it? Okay, that one. Yes, science ship.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Good. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing then?
Special project complete.
Oh, archaeological project completed. Precursors, first league. The Economist discovered evidence that appears to be a failed escape attempt from the South Complex. Toppled utility vehicle from the prison was found behind a small cliff, several kilometers beyond the remains of several prisoners' stolen pressure suits that were huddled together. The unit have died of asphyxiation, the oxygen supply in their suit ran out for whatever reason. The prison authorities evidently saw no reason to collect the bodies. An interesting find. Okay. There we go. Okay, that one is now free. So that science ship is no longer occupied, meaning... No, we're not going to go there. All right, let's go... Okay, let's survey that one.
And remember to keep sending your Amoeba fleet out into the... Oh wait, there's actually a ship in the Amoeba system.
One of ours, or an enemy one?
Yeah, the yellow one, that's an unknown fleet. Yes, let's zoom in on the system. Oh, they just left.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
no, they're still there.
the Goth peoples.
Yeah, zoom in, let's see what the ship looks like.
Is that them?
Yeah.
In space station, military power. Are they still there or no?
Oh, they just claimed this system.
They did?
Yeah, that's their station. That's their start post.
Dang it! Well, I mean, it's not like there's anything habitable here for us.
Let's keep exploring deeper into the territory.
Okay. Okay. That
Want
is.
them? You can select them from the menu, or you can physically select them in the system.
Yes, we can't go
It
anywhere.
counts as a selection. Ooh, let's go to the black hole system.
Okay. Let's go there. Okay. Alright, and you go.
Any summer error when I told
Sphere
you,
of influence
I was playing a
expanded.
game of Stellaris and a crisis spawned in my borders.
Yep.
So, that doesn't normally happen. The crisis, is almost always coded to not spawn in your, borders. Oh, hey, neutron star.
Okay, so this one is... This is...
The thing is, I found an event where I managed to find a star that was completely disconnected from the hyperlink network.
Really?
It was entirely on...
Hey!
Yes.
Space fauna captured.
Alright, this good pudding your vivarium. Now, let me finish my story.
Yes.
I started investigating it. I started prodding in places that I shouldn't. They didn't like me meddling, and they decided to call the crisis on me.
What?
Like 50 years early.
So the game decided I'm gonna just call in the crisis to F you
Construction
over?
complete.
I did specific things in the new event that very much upsetted a much more advanced civilization than mine.
Oh, so the advanced civilization is the one that decided to trigger
Yes.
it.
Anyways, let's pause right now. I want to teach you about capturing things. Spaced pause.
I did.
So, on your tab to the left, there's discoveries.
Discoveries, there we go.
Near the bottom of the list, you click on contact.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so there are 3 tabs here. There are relics you have none. There is collection.
Aesthetic
You have
Galactic
none.
History and Museology.
Vivarium.
Okay.
You have one space amoeba. And this is where you can view them. So you have a space amoeba mother.
Okay.
And so, if you get more amoeba, you can start breeding them. Well, it depends on what they're, how they breed. There's like a specific... If you hover over the name in the list, it'll tell you how they breed.
The name?
Specific creatures have... In the list view, not this ship design one.
Oh.
And just hover your mouse over there. Hold it still. Over the name, not that button.
Boo Boo.
Why is it not be showed for a moment?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Asexual,
Yeah,
lone
so-
predator, aggressive.
Oh, it had... Yeah, its reproduction is asexual, so that's actually kind of useful for
So
you.
it's just gonna start
You can-
automatically multiplying.
Well, you have to build a breeding post first.
Okay.
So, this requires you to build a... You probably want to build another space station specifically for breeding these.
Alright.
So, let's make yourself a new space, or a shipyard, star post, whatever.
Okay.
Or go to any claimed system except your home one to build it.
Alright, so that will be... Is there anyone that doesn't really have anything?
I mean, it's usually better to put in a system with colonies than not,
Oh, really? Okay.
or in strategic choke points.
So here then?
Yeah, so your space station, you're the star. It's like the little military power number next
There we
to
go.
it. Alright, go to the Starbase tab.
Starbase.
And upgrade the starport.
Alright, and that's got to wait for the thing to go through.
Alright, it'll take 360 days for it to upgrade to a starport.
Got it. Now...
As a note, your current tab for these is 3. If you see your bar on the top, it is the second to last one.
There it is.
in
Yes,
station
yeah.
tabs. Yeah. Like I said, most of these limits up here are more suggestions than hard limits. Just know that these increasingly large penalties for going over the limit.
Yeah, that you did mention. So are you done researching things? Oh, activating archaeological site. Okay. What are you doing? You are moving to the Akimo system. Okay, you are... Okay, yes. That is... What is that doing? Surveying.
Technology secured.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, technology secured.
Technology secured.
Okay, so that is... Okay, technology secured. Metal purification. Habitability. Which one of these would be better? Habitability, robomodding.
I mean, do you want more minerals? Do you want more habitability?
I guess habitability.
Alright, let's go to physics.
Administrative AI, improved deflectors, miniature containment shields. Blue laser. Isn't that already being worked on, though, by the thing for free?
Alright, you have to click on it real quick. If you see, like, it barely has any research left to go. It'll
Okay.
research nearly instantly.
Okay.
Yes, if you're on pause.
Technology secured.
There you go.
Yeah, it's researched. Okay.
Fusion reactor field modulation. Yeah. Okay. So we just need some more ships done.
Star system charted.
Okay. Star system charted. Good, 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 good. I would like you, then, because you are no longer there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Because I would ideally like to start claiming some more systems and start expanding my influence when it comes to stuff and things.
Technology secured.
Oh. Technology research. New research. That is soil mediation, clearing tile blockers. Okay. That should be helpful. So how much longer will our shipyards, army builder? Oh, army builders are done. Okay.
Construction complete.
Oh, there we go. The starbase has finished its construction queue. Okay, so now what do we do?
Oh, you built your army?
Yeah, the army is finished being built, and we just finished our starbase.
Yeah, so you should have army ships now.
Oh, we do? Let's see. Beastport.
Okay, now I have the Beastport. It's in your ship there. Okay, look at the bottom of your, like, outliner to the right.
Outliner to the right, yes.
Right.
Oh, armies, there
The
it is.
outliner. Yeah, and so you can click on the camera to see where it is. The camera button, yeah.
There it is. Okay, so
Okay,
now...
so you need to assign a commander to the ship, which means you need to hire another commander leader.
Can we...
So let's see if any of them specifically have an army trait.
The Butcher, leader is ruthless, giving no quarter to the enemy. This is called Stellaris Kebab 1. Basically, it's a real-time strategy game.
With pause. Okay, it's more accurate to describe this as a 4X strategy.
4max? What's that?
4X.
Oh, 4x. Okay.
The X stands for Explorer, Exploit. I forget what the other two X's are.
Oh, 4x and F-O-U-R. I thought you meant like 4x, like F-O-R, as in to do something.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, there are 4 X's in a row.
Okay. Oh, modules. Buildings.
Alright, you have modules and buildings, which you can throw things into here.
So what should I go
Let's look at
for?
the modules specifically.
Shipyard Vivarium tank. Partially exposed to space that can safely house captured space fauna. Beast port. Modified hatcheries that can both clone space fauna and construct basic civilian ships. Trade hub. Anchorage. Shipyard. I feel like Beast Port probably better, or Vivarium Tank. Echo.
Just pick one.
Okay. Beast Port.
This is a very new feature. I am not that familiar with
okay.
it.
I guess Hydroponics Bay, because again, more food.
Oh yeah, hydroponics. Okay, so this is really good. So there's the hydroponics bay and the solar panel, which are really good buildings. And the reason why is that it gives you resources with no population cost.
Good. Okay.
The hydroponics and solar panels are really good buildings for that specific reason.
Construction complete.
That's just 10 food at the cost of 1 energy a month. That's
Yeah.
a steal.
That's
No
a very-
population to work it. You don't have to have anyone be a farmer. Oh, you made it to the black hole system.
Nice. We are starting our exploration. What is this? We need to first.
It's another one of their stations.
They already freaking claimed it.
It seems that they expanded this general area.
You
Wait,
freaking
look at that planet.
this one.
Yeah, pause. Look at that planet.
Broken World. Yo, what the frick? What the heck happened to you?
Sometimes you just see systems in this world that have a story to them and you have no idea what they are.
That's
Wonder
terrifying.
what you'll think if you reach a system called the Great Wind.
Oh boy. Of course, they've already claimed, so we need to get claiming more stuff then.
I mean, right now, your biggest concern, if you want to battle them for space, you need to claim systems nearer to them so that they can't spread, like that gravity storm area where it is right now. You really want to claim those.
All right.
Well, you
So,
are
okay,
already
so
claiming a system.
I'm starting to wonder if like the gravity snare thing. I
Yeah.
feel like maybe it would be best to take off the thing from the gravity snaring.
I think definitely, because the base level gravity snare really doesn't have that good of a catch rate on it.
So where is the ship that is gravity snaring?
I think you've set all of them to do it. So let's just go about down your science ships one by one.
Okay.
Okay, he's not on automation, but you should set one automation.
Investigate anomalies.
Yeah, just everything, but if you didn't confirm it.
Oh.
Right? It start, that confirms it. Now go into their automation settings. Yeah, a base level gravity snare really isn't that good, especially because when you upgrade a gravity snare, it allows you to capture multiple at the same time.
Wow. Okay. All right. Are you unclaimed? Okay, so we can. Have I claimed this one yet?
It's not surveyed yet.
Oh, it's not fully surveyed. Okay. Is that? No, it is not surveyed.
Construction complete.
You go there.
Star system charted.
There we go. Okay.
I dare say you're starting to learn how to play the game.
Don't say that. Don't say that. What the?
Blue events are happening.
Okay. You've gathered enough from the Singularity System to support a hypothesis that has been claimed by the political entity known as the Quaff aliens. Central Starbase's orbits primarily likely serves as an instant communication in infrastructure hub. It appears to be a source of most of the transmissions we have intercepted the system. Ever driven me to analyze these transmissions and translate their language. Got it.
Alright. And you have an archaeology event.
Archaeology event. Excavation file is locked. City of Ghosts. Our surface expedition reported back findings. The planet has major cities, all abandoned, but in good shape considering their age. The infrastructure and urban planning of each city is remarkably structured and harmonious, indicating a slightly cohesive civilization driven by centralized collective ideas. Communists with gestalt consciousness of some kind. Yes. Robo-commies. Based on the architecture...
Gestalt consciousness, often be the hive mind.
Gestalt consciousness are just robo-communists. They are literally just robo-commies. Based on the
No,
architecture...
I want to stress in this game, gestalt consciousness means hive mind, either a robotic or an organic one.
Yes. Interior fixtures. Species built, it seems to have small fungoids. A fairly low state technological advance. What exactly it all went remains unknown. Keep it digging. Keep on digging. Okay. You go.
So, are you then set on invading the pre-FTL people?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Move your army fleet to their planet.
So where's my army fleet?
You can always find where your ships
There
are
is.
in the outliner.
Map. Okay, so pre-FTL civilization is in which one? This one? Yeah.
The system we dare not pronounce. Alright, let's set them to orbit specifically their planet.
Alright, is it this one? Barren World? No, it's this one.
Yes.
Army transport.
Send them to this planet in particular, right click, land armies.
Oh. Landing armies empire on a non-hostile planet will turn them hostile against you. Yes! Invade! Go! Destroy all of the things that are not us for the glory of the Space Dragon. Also, Space Dragon has not done anything lately. Is Space Dragon still eating?
He's still feeding on your planet.
Okay. Space Dragon is still friend.
Star system
Yes.
charted.
Oh. Star system charted. We need...
You can see the little pop-up in the top left to see which system exactly it was.
Top left?
Below your consumer goods.
Do we have any... We have none that are actually currently doing anything. Okay.
Yes.
So everyone is currently doing something then? Or is this one
Yes.
available?
I mean, you probably want to claim it fast because those other people can possibly get it by holding their system.
There we go. Okay, so yes.
But what,
Yes, okay.
oh wait, that wasn't what I was thinking of at all. Never mind. I thought that star system was in a completely different location.
I mean, either way, it's still more stuff.
Planetary invasion commenced.
What? Oh, this is the one that we're invading.
Oh, these are the people you're invading.
First contact. Invaders, we don't know why you're attacking us. But no, we will fight to defend our planet. We will not yield. Greetings, comrade. We bring order your chaotic and stand by. You believe yourself to be advanced civilization. How quaint. Oh, I like all of these. Greetings, comrades. It gets 100 intel on this invasion.
This decision really doesn't mean anything. It's just flavor text in this case.
I like this one. You believe yourself to be an advanced civilization. How quaint. The newly made a formal contact with an intelligent yet undeveloped civilization has received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms the long-held belief that there are human species encountered represent an opportunity and a threat. We must be aware of technological level of these particular aliens at low barrier standards.
Okay, so I hope this remains paused. Will you click on this?
It is.
Okay. Do you see the big red pop-up in the top left?
Yes.
Let's click on that. It's your invasion. Okay, so click on armies on this tab.
Armies. There we go.
If we unpause, you can see the war take place.
So, X out or...
Unpause with spacebar.
Oh, wow.
Because they're a pre-FTL civilization.
Oh my gosh, that's
just
just... They're done. They're
Ground
gone.
invasion force has seized
Our
the
armies have
planet.
successfully invaded and subdued the primitives and forces on the system we geared up for now. The locals have given up all attempts to fight back, and we have now assumed their civilization to our empire. Although, as backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of society.
Okay. Our weapons to them must appear like magic. Exactly. We've successfully
Okay.
invaded.
So, let's look at the population of this planet. Pause. Let's look at the population of this planet.
There we go. Population. Okay.
As you can see, it is all the slave species. We
Yeah.
need to get some of our own species on here ASAP. So let's click resettle.
Where's resettle? There you go. Resettle. Okay.
Okay, we really want to move some of our population over onto this planet. Okay, now that's the planet we're looking at right now. You have one planet on one side, one on the other.
Okay. So where is? Oh, there we go. Darwin. Okay.
Yeah. So if you see that symbol on the left, the big arrow, that's resettlement.
Okay. So who would be the best one to resettle?
It really doesn't matter,
Okay.
considering you only have one type of people.
I mean, like,
Just move someone over.
jobs
you
and
live if there's
things.
just bureaucrat, I guess.
where's the bureaucrat? There we go. There we go.
Okay, we have moved one over.
So,
Let's move the second one over.
researcher, metallurgist, entertainer, enforcer, bureaucrat, artisan, technician.
Yeah, I did move a technician over.
Yes, move a technician.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we have to manage this world. Well, first off, let's go to our species tab and set their rights.
Species. Where's that?
It is on the left. The big tab on the left.
Oh, big tab on the left. Species.
Yeah, let's go to species. And now let's set their rights. So let's click on that species and change their rights. Citizenships, slaves, living standards.
Freedom is an illusion. For some, the truth is more tangible than it is for others. Living standards. Decent conditions.
Decent condition.
All right.
Basic subsistence is another one.
Substance only most essential goods population species.
Drastically reduces happiness, but also reduces the consumer good upkeep and their political power.
I guess we just keep them at decent conditions.
I suppose so. Military service, slavery type. Let's click on that one.
What?
Very bottom.
Exempt?
Scroll more.
Oh, slavery type. There it is. Indentured servitude. Battle thralls have no bonuses of resource production, but make excellent soldiers for local armies. Cannot perform rule of soldiers. Let's see, so
This is the type of slavery you want.
Okay, so specialist job retain more political power than other. They cannot work entertainers or soldier jobs. Only apply when employed as basic workers. Demand servitude. They are not holding another job. Will be employed as servants. Increases amenity is they cannot perform ruler or specialist jobs, with the sole exception of working as entertainers.
And then there's also at the very top, chattel slavery.
What is that? Increased resource production, but cannot be employed in ruler or specialist jobs. Happiness minus 30. Wow. Most common form of the galaxy. Weather, limited time, unrestricted access to labor of others. In some points, seems privileged with numerous characters.
Yeah, so this is the harsh type you probably know throughout human history.
Yeah. I feel like
domestic servants.
So in domestic servants.
You don't have the livestock option.
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah. I feel like
Indentured servitudes keep them as just like general workers.
yeah.
Domestic servitude. They can also do worker jobs. Okay, how to put this? Indentured servitude allows them to do specialist and worker jobs. Domestic servitude only allows them to do worker jobs. But if they are unemployed, they will increase the happiness of your main population
Okay.
and provide amenities.
So this one is the best, or this one?
I mean, it's really up to you to choose. They're weak, so I don't think that they're a good battle for all.
Yeah. Not holding their job will employ their servants. I mean, I guess we can go with that one.
Wait, let's look at their traits real quick.
Traits.
The menu behind the one you're looking at. Those things.
Unruly.
Fires those for
Weak.
pops. Yeah.
Communal. Thrifty. Aquatic, and ocean preference.
Oh no, they're aquatic.
What does that mean?
They are literally aquatic. They live in water.
Okay. Is
So
that...
they have very terrible habitability on all other planets except ocean worlds.
That's fine. I mean, they're... That's fine.
Yeah, they may look like slugs, but these people are fish people.
They're fish.
Or sea slugs, more accurately.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, so they are not going to be good on other planets.
That's fine. We'll just keep them here. Unruly. Unruly. That's fine. Alright.
Alright, you have people here. Let's manage the jobs on this planet, because there are none.
Jobs. Alright.
Planet summary.
Plant summary. There you go. Plant summary. Building.
Okay, yeah. We need to make more buildings and districts here because there are barely any jobs. So, what's a good thing for this planet?
Well,
it looks
isn't
like
it...
agriculture is a great
Yeah,
thing.
agriculture is a good, so...
You can make this, change the designation to an agri-world. And then, what was the special building you unlocked that gives you a bonus for farmers?
is it in buildings?
Yeah, if you go to resources.
Let's see. Popular assembly, all, research, trade, amenities, unity, manufacturing.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to mention amenities to you.
Which one would it be a part of?
It would be under resources. But as for amenities, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Just make sure amenities are positive. That's how...
Oh, we don't have enough, minerals.
Yeah, food processing facility is what's going to give you an extra, like, free... or extra bonus to farming. But yeah, let's just set this to automate the planet for now, and let it take care of things.
So it is food processing facility. Okay.
Yeah, and let's set it to planetary automation.
Did I
So it will build things for you.
already set the planetary automation?
No,
Oh. Oops. Okay, let's go.
it's not orange, it's not automated.
So which is the one we just invaded? Echo 1?
Yes,
Okay.
planetary automation is not glowing orange, it's not automated.
Okay, let's see.
Yes,
There.
now it's on.
Okay, there we go.
Now things will be taken care of. The planet is not very stable right now, but that will surely solve itself.
That will change. We will make it change. The beatings will continue until morale improves. What? Signs of precursor activity system. Other difficulty, research time. Okay. Alright. Are any of our science ships? Alright, let's...
Oh, I completely forgot to mention to you, Harrison Ford showed up at the Game Awards.
Really?
Yes.
Is this not being done claimed?
Yeah, if you hadn't heard, an Indiana Jones game recently released.
Yeah, I
and it's
saw that.
apparently very damn good.
It is good?
Yeah, it's like 8 and 9 across the board.
Well, I mean, one, I don't trust game journalists. They also said that, what, Dragon Age the Veilguard was like, what, an 8 or something like that, and I've heard nothing but negative on that.
Okay, well, if I'm looking at the Steam reviews, it's currently sitting at 92%
Okay,
positive.
okay, you gotta specify audience reviews or journo reviews.
Audience and critics are in agreement with this one. I'll put it that way.
Okay, thank you. So, did we claim this one or no? Is this claim?
Yeah, the reason I mentioned that is because of another thing I randomly mentioned to you, which was, oh yeah, LucasArts is back. I keep forgetting about that. Because they co-developed this game.
Oh, interesting.
For reference, back in like, I want to say, mid-80s or early 90s, Lucasfilms established LucasArts because George Lucas was really into video games. And
Oh, cool.
they never saw massive success, but they always produced like,
Good
I think
games.
they're the studio that has produced the most cult classics out of any studio I could possibly name.
Interesting. So what does this one do? Oh yeah, that's doing the
The games
archaeology
that
thing.
didn't really see sales success like Grim Fandango or Tales from Monkey Island.
Ah, I see. So it like cult classics then, essentially.
That's literally what I said, called classics.
Yes. I'm gonna build on the science ship.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's done. Unsurveyed, unsurveyed, unsurveyed. 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 Unsurveyed.
Oh god.
What?
Okay, so the Stellaris does occasionally post a devlog.
Yeah?
They did post one very recently, and the caption is, I want to see a very horrific, very in-progress placeholder.
Oh no.
And I just saw the look of the UI, and, well, I can clearly tell what it is. It's a rework to the population system.
Oh boy.
Okay, you want to know the biggest reason why people want a population system rework?
Why?
Population is possibly one of the biggest causes of endgame lag.
Oh boy, that's not good. That is not a good thing.
Here, I don't know if you can get this on stream or anything, but Discord, let me see the chat.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to send. I'm probably not going to be able to put it in there.
This is the very horrific placeholder image for the new population system.
I can't even tell what any of that says.
It's a whole bunch of boxes. All I know is that population is going to represent, or there's going to be a whole lot more population, quote unquote. Okay, how do I put this? In Stellaris, current one you're playing, population isn't like, you don't have 57 people in your empire, you have way more than that. I'd say like, one population is a representation of 1 billion people or so. As like an abstract measure, they seem to be going to, okay, let's make that an actual number, and let's make it so that we aren't simulating each pop individually and causing a lot of lag due to a bunch of class-based calculations. I could go into the specifics of why it's so laggy, but I feel like that technical know-how is above you.
Very much. Okay, so how the freak do I get rid of like the dancing plague, or is that resolved itself?
Did you ever send somebody and research it?
I
Your
did.
situation log.
Oh, science ship without leaders. That's probably why. That's probably something. Let's see.
Yeah, guys, somehow hold on. Science ship automation and investigating.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you made a 4th science ship, okay.
Yeah.
I should mention if you add your science piss cap of 3, so any more is going to incur pretty hefty unity cost.
Okay.
I mean, you can always make a unification planet,
Yes.
or
Okay.
just build a couple of temples.
I feel like having him just hard focus exploring things is probably better. Actually, I want you to go...
Alright, I'm gonna leave you unsupervised for a bit.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, I'll be sitting here, but I won't be saying anything.
Okay. That's... So, again, I thought that we did...
Star system charted.
I thought that we did, actually finish the... I thought that we did finish the thing with the dancing plague.
I don't remember it, so I don't think so.
Okay, I thought that...
I mean, open your situation log real quick just to see it.
Encounter in the Tyvek. We have made first contact with the Cheers aliens, the Tyvek system. For now, we have codenamed them the Gamma aliens until we find more about them. They possess a language. Interesting. Okay, situation log. Dancing plague.
Yeah, you haven't done that yet.
Of course.
Oh wait, that's a separate thing. Okay, never mind. That required, like, your actual research to do. It wasn't a project.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that'll be... Okay.
Yeah, I would suggest
Construction complete.
building, like, a temple or an office or something to get you a bit more unity. You're kind of lacking in that.
How do I build those?
It's on planets.
Heiko and welcome. Okay, so we should go build that in...
And your capital's always a good place.
Oh, I guess capital. Okay, capital. Is that in here?
You need another space. Oh, the AI, or the plant automation thing has decided to build robots for you.
Okay.
You know what, you just let them solve things for you. You would have to get rid of something in order to make Unity. Hold on, let's look at your home planet.
Well, we have Esmic Prime. We can do that.
Yeah, that's another place you could do that. So
That would be in amenities?
Unity. Tap to the right of it.
Okay. Auto-Chthonian Monument. So which one would these be
Oh,
better?
I forgot about those monuments. That's something you just want to build on every single one of your planets.
Okay.
There's only one. It has a pretty big, nice bonus to it.
Got
Yeah, always have those on every one of your planets.
Got it.
Those are buildings that become better the more traditions you have.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention, it doesn't just give you unity, but it also gives you amenities.
Oh, nice. Uncertain.
I said this before, but amenities are just a measure of, like, entertainment, goods, and services.
Okay.
You at least want to keep it positive, so your people are happy.
Okay. Which one is this one?
Also, I think I'm gonna
that's
call it in
construction.
like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about, ending off relatively soon. Like, this is fun, but also it's like, 3 hours is about the time and I got some other projects to work on. This has been fun. Like, I've enjoyed this. I have heavily enjoyed this. Okay, science ship. Yeah, that's in the process of... Is that in the process of building? Oh, this is one of their... Oh, this is one of their systems. Oh, boy.
Whoa, this is quite the system.
I say we GTFO, does we not?
No, I'd say zoom in real quick and I actually look at what this system is.
Are those fauna fleets? Alien vessel. Oh.
That looks like fauna to me.
I don't think that they're fauna fleets. Are
No,
they? Oh, they are.
Yeah, those are fauna. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. You found a special system. I recognize this now.
Are these hostile, or are these aliens,
Gray
or are
means
these...
they are cost. Gray means they're neutral.
What the frig?
So,
Oh, okay, we're studying. Okay, we're
You
studying.
didn't just find a system. You found a fauna home system.
Really?
Yes.
So...
Technology secured.
Okay. Cradle of life. 4 gas giants enshrouded by a vast plasma field share a close orbit around Techno's primary. The charged plasma field extends well into the atmosphere of the gas giants. This number of spacefaring organisms. These organisms are minuscule with one notable exception. The massive creatures, unlike anything we've ever seen. Although we possess little data on them, they seem to frequently range deep into the galaxy. If we learn more about them, we'd actually figure out what attracts them to the system. It could benefit us in way. So this is like pronto get on claiming this.
Okay, I'll be honest, home systems are more cool than they are useful. But it would be something useful, specifically for you. And your fauna fleets.
Yeah.
Because you found another species of space fauna aside from the amoeba you have. Anyways, you have a whole bunch of things showing up.
Yes.
But yeah, this tab that keeps popping up here, this is what you spend your Unity on.
Yes. Oh, what's this? A terrible light to behold. We began to pick up more and more visual images of aliens on the Quaff aliens. It was inevitable if the app was widespread. This may amongst our populace who have taken them as repulsive fishes already demanding we take out to deal with a new aquatic threat.
Yeah, so someone on the team has leaked images of these aliens. And now the public is demanding action.
Repulsive alien modifier added for 10 years. Xenophobic ethics. Let's go! And so we shall.
But yeah, you actually have a look at them now.
Okay, so now we see them. Okay. Got it.
Oh, they have a hostile basic stance.
Okay. Matrix Containment Field, Administrative AI, Fusion Reactor. Research speed increase. Okay then.
Anomaly found.
Asteroid carved. Yes, let's
The
research
asteroid has been carved out with exquisite precision. Likely tool for use in research science wants to investigate.
Yeah, so I had to be researching that. Okay,
Look at
so...
them fly around.
Yeah, it's very interesting to watch.
It's a mating ground of sorts.
Yeah. So have we surveyed this one fully? Unsurveyed, no, it is still in the
Star
process.
system
Oh, I
charted.
forgot how much society research that the system gives you.
This one?
Yeah, look, 24 society research.
Where is that?
It's underneath the star.
Oh. Nice. And we have a construction ship that is perfectly positioned, free and clear.
Construction complete.
Be glad you found this one and not the home system of the void worms.
I kind of want to see the void worms now.
Look for black holes then.
All right.
Never mind. You skipped over some text from the Nobody Home excavation.
Situation log. This one?
Anyone home at the very top.
Anyone home. Okay, our survey ship has scanned and detected some artificial structures. Look, unnervingly, there seem to be no signs of any population down
Put
there.
the camera to go to the site. Or, yeah, view site. Or the view site button works too.
This one?
Alf.
Oh, this one. There we go.
Yeah.
Further studies on
Okay,
lost
let's read what.
further studies on lost civilization of Bosom 4 have even raised more questions than answers. The plain, sturdy structure of thousands of years old and all seem to have constructed roughly the same time, perhaps as brief as a single century. Any additions or renovations of the urban structure seem to have done planet-wide and at sudden, wide separate intervals. The oddly punctuated development society seems to show no appreciable change in population size. Robots.
This is a very strange remnant civilization.
Robots.
Well, no, beforehand it told you that this civilization was likely fungal in nature.
Oh, right. Interesting.
So, archaeology sites are like anomalies, except there's word and ongoing story to them.
Okay. There's so much stuff here.
Imagine a storm in this system.
I would not want that.
No, just how pretty it would look.
Oh,
Storms are pretty in this game.
That would be very cool to see. There's our construction. So yeah, I think what we're probably gonna go do is we are going to finish building our station here.
And call it.
Oh, this one.
The stability. This is getting low. Okay. So why is it low? Unemployment is certainly an issue.
Where's that unemployment? Oh, there it is. What should we build?
Well, specifically because a specialist needs employment.
Ah, so what's a specialist
Oh,
job?
wait, I forgot. The monument. That's always a great thing to build.
The what monument?
Yeah, autocon monument.
Autochthonic monument, yes.
Yes. Because that creates specialist jobs, and it's one thing you should always have on every planet. And I see you're making good use of the market.
Yeah, I mean, I need more minerals.
In this game, it seems like you always end up in a situation where you're either good on minerals, good on energy, or really both.
Alright. Yo, chain of events, run to the old gods.
This one.
Laser chiseled. Precision of the great untold. The great destroyer deity, several Saurian faiths. That has been tumbling across space for much longer than capable of space flight, finding to disturb a few scientists.
Oh wait, you got this one other test session, right?
Yes. Looking will
This is the
indeed.
one where you find your religious text in space, and now you have to figure out what's going on.
Yep. I mean, we're gonna start that side quest. We'll start that.
Situation log updated.
Okay. So, all right, let's go back to our space fauna home system. Oh,
Construction complete.
what the frick was that?
Blocker cleared.
Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
there. Okay. Speaking in riddles, some initial success deducing the fundamentals of the language can be used with Quaphalians are established and meaningful communications have been installed. It appears they speak in strange riddles, somehow convey meaning through short, seemingly nonsensical phrases, which can only guess the significance. Puzzling, we need to try a larger sample size. Oh boy. We began picking up. New immune demand to get to the clouded threat. Okay, so we have some slow progress on that. We have some slow progress. Situation log, aliens, the dancing plague. That is slowly being worked on. Okay. So we now have claimed this. Yes. So what can we start doing here to start, like, assimilating these fauna fleets into our own collective?
You have to start capturing them with the spaceship.
So science ships?
Yes.
How do I,
Gravity snares.
how do I upgrade gravity snares, is actually what I was gonna ask.
Research. Which you just have to kind of randomly roll.
I'm gonna spend you on capturing space fauna. So, I should have this spaceship stationed in a different solar system than this one, right? So have this one basically be stationed. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
have.
your science ships tend to station themselves in a separate system while capturing.
Okay, okay. Okay. You know, you're gonna be the space fauna capture. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that could be a bit of a
Star
good.
system charted.
Oh, all right.
My cat is batting at the screen, specifically aiming for your mouse.
Of course.
He has clambered onto the desk. I cannot remove him.
Yeah, Cat has the First League. A great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place not far from here 2 million years ago. The gravity well on Bepogagia has since captured much of the debris left of the moon. The wreckage of several massive holes we've seen on the moon's surface. Ooh.
Situation log updated.
Okay, I mean, hopefully we can harvest some of that tech. Okay. Alien vessels. There's alien ships here. Are they organic? Yeah, they're organic, I guess. Yeah, natural fleets. Natural fleets. Yeah, they are spaceborne organics. Okay. The language of aliens contains millions of redundant sounds, apparently, that covers their previous civilizations. When translated, these apparently superfluous filler words serve no purpose than to add a linguistic flavor, or at mostly only small contextual implications. Thankfully, our linguists have narrowed down the obsolete.
French.
Yes, very much. Of the language and are now come a bridge lexicon, which should prove very useful for efficient communications. Okay, so basically, they're the space French, basically. And they have the space French. Frontier Outpost. So, where's our space station? There it is. Upgrade. Alright. That is... Yeah, I probably should add in, like, space, yeah, Fauna Fleet. We should add in, like, the thing that allows us to have Fauna Fleet dock in our space stations when we upgrade this.
Star system.
Okay, alright. Unified Council has demonstrated incredible leadership by uniting the Council, the official society, thus making use of statistic tradition and diplomacy, has managed to appease not only the other Council members, but also our society's numerous factions. We are stronger when we work together. Lizard strong together.
Anomaly found.
Toxic terraform candidate. Toxic world. Surprisingly turned out to be a potential terraforming candidate. If we're cleansed, it could be a future home for us. Okay. Alright, ruins of former habitable planet. Toxic life for the pure civilization. Research. Dancing plague, there we go. Our research scientists have successfully isolated the cause of the dancing energy. It appears to be the culprit is a gas leads to local vegetation. The gas induces feelings of exhilaration and irrepressible urge to dance. While suppressing fatigue, it seems to be fairly benign. However, the colonists' self-preservation instinct prevent them from literally dancing themselves to game end. Furthermore, our scientists have developed a synthetic gas that, once released in the air, will neutralize the effect of the dancing gas. Local entrepreneurs suggest that we preserve unique characteristics of the colony by allowing the gas to reign free in certain areas, providing a safe space for young and old alike to experience the eternal party of Vesper Prime. I also point out the gas has certain valuable properties that we can make use of if we can extract it from the plants before releasing it into the air. Let's exploit the gases to the full. Let's exploit the power of the gases to the full. Okay. And... new trait. Okay. Runaway greenhouse effect. There's evidence that the current ruins of the numerous runaway greenhouse affected by massive amounts of pollution. The oceans have boiled away and the moon is permanently enclosed in a dense cloud layer due to the thick atmosphere. Scattered ruins of indigenous can be found on the surface, suggesting a population that perished in the stage of the industrial age. What a waste. Shame. Maybe we can fix it. Alright.
Council agenda ready.
Aliens. We're investigating, to be Avatonians and Imperium and clear the phase that they use to distill into well-known events that happened at some point in their political past. Meaning that a reference apparently generally recognized among the best of their kind, and can be shorthand expressing sentiment of stale affairs. Fortunately, it seems that the form of language is not the only version of it, and it is merely a high speech used in official settings between intellectuals. And altogether, more comprehensible, low-speech vernacular is used more in informal settings, especially among the young and those of lesser intelligence. Unfortunately, it's considered...
stress for you. The more species you find, the easier it becomes to translate languages. It's not going to be this much of a journey every single time.
Okay.
The first one is always the hardest.
Foreign Stellaris hailing us.
Oh, you actually made contact.
Oh boy. Fellow spots, we salute you. Alien, first alien encounter. This changes everything, okay.
They're hegemonic imperialist, they're fanatic militarist and materialist.
Oh boy. Okay then. That's something. That's some stuff. Come on. Okay, there it's paused. Okay, come on, keep upgrading. Keep upgrading so we can get stuff.
Construction complete.
What was that? One of our fleets have gone missing. Okay.
Oh, that was because your fleet was within the borders. And they closed the borders on you.
Oh.
They'll return, don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
inconvenient.
Okay. Modules. Beastport Trade Hub. Yeah. Buildings. Communication jam disruption field. Target uplink. Resource silos. Hydroponics. There you go. Okay. Okay. So that should be. We should be fine on that, right?
Star system charted.
What's this? Borders closed. First contact. Communication established. Okay. Missing action. Okay. Yeah, I think that is a good spot for us to end off then. So next.
Alright then. Did we contact?
Yeah, we made contact.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we made contact. Yeah, so what do we do now?
Well, I think this is a good place to just save and leave.
Yes. So how do I save?
Press escape to get the main settings menu.
Alright. Save game.
A whole bunch of honest saves.
Alright, so save
I'll have like stream one to end.
stream 1 end.
Alright.
Okay then. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next time. Tomorrow's I think gonna be shiny Zakram hunting, so that's that. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
I will not be here tomorrow.
Yes. Exit to menu.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye. There we go. Alright. For those of you still here, I guess it's time to go on a raid. And let's go find who to go raid. This was a bit of a thing. This was a bit of a thing. Yeah, we'll go raid Neko.
Why are you down?
Oh. We'll go raid Neko. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.